안녕하세요. Hello. 저는 I am. 저 is I는 double marker. 미국에서 from America. 미국에서 America에서 from. 왔어요. came. 오다 to come. 왔어요. past tense. 안녕하세요. 저는 미국에서 왔어요.
I came from America.
이거 얼마예요? 이거 얼마예요?
Okay.
What is this person asking?
Like, honestly, that's just fine. Twitch partner Discord. I mean, I guess it makes sense to do this. So let me set a timer.
얼마 더 much?
Okay.
이거 얼마예요?
Timer 1 hour.
This.
오늘은 날씨가
Cool. And in this hour, I'm gonna see if I can join the Twitch partner Discord.
How's the weather?
I don't really like Discord, but it's fine.
오늘은
Discord.
today, 오늘 today is double marker. 날씨 weather 좋아요 is good from 좋다. 오늘은 날씨가 좋아요.
The weather is good today.
Oh, I think I'm already in it. Verify your account. Only verified Twitch partners and staff can access the server. To get access, okay, let's start the verification. Let me change this, because actually, this isn't me anymore.
Copy. Copy.
My account, user profile,
Two.
Ash, austere.
주세요. Please give me from 주다.
Okay, change avatar.
커피 두 잔 주세요.
Please give me the cups of coffee.
화장실이 어디예요? 화장실이 어디예요? What is being asked? 화장실 is bathroom. 어디예요? Where is it? 어디
Change
is where?
decoration.
is already. 화장실이 어디예요?
I guess I'm only doing this really for the.
저는 학생이에요. 저는 학생이에요. What is the person's occupation? 저는 I am 학생, student이에요. is already for am is are. 저는 학생이에요.
I am a student.
오늘 몇 시에 만나요?
Okay, well, I guess I can't do that.
몇 시에 만나요? What is being asked? 오늘 today 몇 시에 at what time 만나요? meet from 만나다 to meet. 오늘 몇 시에 만나요?
What time shall we meet today?
빨간색 옷이 예뻐요.
Mm,
빨간색 옷이
right, I want to just
예뻐요.
put whatever I had there on my Twitch. I'll
What
do that
color is
here.
legend?
Twitch TV.
빨간색 red color. 빨갛다 to be red, same as color. 옷 clothes 예뻐요 is pretty from 예쁘다. 빨간색 옷이 예뻐요.
The red clothes are pretty.
저는 매운 음식을 좋아해요. 저는 매운 음식을 좋아해요. What kind of food does the person like? 매운 음식 is spicy. It is from 맵다. It is spicy. 음식 food 좋아해요. Like from 좋아하다. 저는 매운 음식을 좋아해요.
Okay,
I like
cool.
spicy food.
내일 만나요. 내일 만나요. When will they meet? 내일 tomorrow 만나요. meet is polite present. 내일 만나요.
Let's meet tomorrow.
지하철을 타고 회사에 가요. 지하철을 타고 회사에
Okay.
가요. How does the person go to work? 지하철 is subway. 타고 riding or taking. From 타다 to ride. 회사에 is a company. 회사 company에 is location.
I think this is good. I just don't want it to be like gaming related.
지하철을 타고
Careful, you have unsaved changes. Okay, well, why can't I save it?
오늘은
Um,
너무 덥고 습해요.
It's like you're telling me I have unsaved changes, and yet you're not letting me save it. So that seems like your problem.
What is the weather like?
Oh, fine.
오늘은 today.
What am I supposed to do with this? Huh?
marker. 너무 very or too much. 덥고 hot and 덥다 to be hot. moment and 습해요.
Jesus, dude.
습하다 to be good. 오늘은
Annoying.
너무
Change
덥고
avatar.
습해요.
Today
Okay, I'll
is
do
very
one thing at a
funny.
time, I guess.
이 책은 제가 제일 좋아하는
Okay, what? It's too long or something?
이 책은 제가 제일 좋아하는 소설이에요.
What is this person's
I see.
favorite?
That's not very clear and annoying.
이 책은 this book,
I don't even know.
제가 something marker 제일 좋아하는 favorite 제일 the most 좋아하다 like 소설 novel이에요. 골라내기. 이 책은 제가 제일 좋아하는 소설이에요.
This book is my favorite novel.
학교 앞에 편의점이
안녕하세요.
있어요. 학교 앞에 편의점이
안녕하세요.
Where is the convenience store?
학교
안녕하세요.
앞에
왜 그래?
앞에
진짜? 너무 짜증나. 왜? 예, 네. 안녕하세요. 고마워.
학교 앞에 편의점이 있어요.
There is a convenience store in front of the school.
저는 아침에 조깅을 해요.
Okay.
저는 아침에 조깅을 해요.
When does the person jog?
저는 아침에 in the morning 아침 morning에 time marker 조깅을 해요. The jogging. Jogging is just jogging. 하나 둘. 저는
Okay.
아침에 조깅을 해요.
Cool.
I jog in the morning.
핸드폰을
Wait, what?
집에
It's
두고
kinda weird.
나왔어요.
I don't want that at the top.
집에 두고 나왔어요.
What happened?
I want about me to be first, but
핸드폰, 셀폰, 집에
weird that it's like,
두고
oh, there you go.
behind. It is from 두다, to leave. 나왔어요. Come out. It is from 나오다, to come out. 핸드폰을 집에 두고 나왔어요.
I left my phone at home.
비가 올 것 같아요.
okay.
비가
Cool.
올 것 같아요.
What does this mean?
How do I join this Twitch channel now? Discord, close that. Cool. I don't want to be invisible. I'll be online and go into Discord, Twitch partners, verify my account, authorize, ready to sign in.
How was the movie yesterday?
Discord user settings and connections. Okay.
재미있었어요. Was interesting. 재미있다. To be fun. 어제 본 영화가 재미있었어요.
The movie I saw yesterday was interesting.
주말마다 부모님을 찾아봬요. 주말마다 부모님을 찾아봬요.
How often does the person visit parents?
That's weird.
주말마다 every weekend. 주말 weekend마다 every 부모님 parents 찾아봬요. Visit. It is another form of
Yo, Sunama, what's up, bro? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. It has been like 9 years. How are you? God damn.
What's good about the restaurant?
Can you... Shit, I'm sorry. I didn't even realize I wasn't even looking at chat. I've just been like kind of working on something. But, hey.
이 식당은 가격이 저렴하고 맛있어요.
This restaurant is cheap and delicious.
회의가 예상보다 길어져서 저녁 약속을 취소했어요. 회의가 예상보다 길어져서 저녁 약속을 취소했어요.
Okay, I want to log into this. How do I do this? Click here. I want to connect to my Twitch to the partner. Oh, I'm glad you're still here, man. Yeah, what's up? Bro, I was still in high school at the time. Yeah. Yeah, back in the days. I haven't really streamed in a while. I just kind of randomly decided that I wanted to start streaming again, and I was thinking the whole time, like, I wonder whatever happened to all like my old mods and the people I used to hang out with back in the days. But I'm glad you're here. This is so funny. So what have you been doing? What are you up to these days?
요즘 건강을 위해 매일 30분씩 빠르게 걷고 있어요.
What does the person do every day?
요즘 these days
Discord user settings and connections.
매일 everyday 30분씩 30 minutes
Here we go.
씩 is like part of each. 빠르게 걷고 있어요. Walking fast. So 빠르다 is to be fast. 빠르게
I analyze satellite data. Wow, man.
매일 30분씩 빠르게
So I guess you're just like a
These days,
professional, huh? You just like work in a professional capacity doing some data analytics. That's cool. When I met you, you were just a little punk. I mean that in the best way possible. That's awesome, bro. So I bet you life is good. Are you living in the States?
조금 기대하고 있어요. I'm a little bit excited. 기대하다 is to look forward to. 친구가 소개팅을 해준다고 해서 조금 기대하고 있어요.
my friend said they would set me up on a blind date, so I'm looking forward to it.
한국어 공부를 시작한 지 2년이 넘었지만 아직도 어려운 문법이 많아요. 한국어 공부를 시작한 지 2년이 넘었지만 아직도 어려운 문법이 많아요.
How long has this person been studying Korean?
We had a good time. We had a good time back in the day.
공부를 시작한 지 2년이 넘었지만 it's been more than 3 years. 아직도
Where in the States do you live? Like which state?
Many difficult grammar points. 한국어 공부를 시작한 지 2년이 넘었지만 아직도 어려운 문법이 많아요. 한국어
Visionary
공부를
Ant.
시작한 지
That's right.
2년이
With the like circle logo and all that shit.
어려운 문법이 많아요.
I'm surprised you even like recognized me and could figure out what channel this was.
버스가 너무
Like even just since I started streaming in the past few days, I mean, I've lost like
버스가 너무
I mean, I didn't stream for like 10 years or something, and I basically kept like, I don't know, I lost like half of my followers. I guess I had like almost 10K followers, but since I've started streaming again, I just get unfollowed every day. It's so hard. That's, oh, that's funny. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to connect. Since I was like a Twitch partner, there's not that many benefits anymore. Back in the day, it was like actually hard to do. So I'm like trying to figure out how to become part of this Discord, because I want to try to get any of the benefits possible. Confirm? I'm ready. Let's do
What
it.
does the person do when feeling bad?
Congrats, you're in. Okay, cool. No, I don't have a ponytail anymore, man.
When I feel bad,
Pretty
alone 산책하면서 while walking 생각을 정리해요. Organize my thoughts.
I have a pretty chill haircut actually.
그럴 때는 혼자 산책하면서 생각을 정리해요.
Yeah, were you watching me when I know you were watching? Obviously, I remember like the league and everything, but were you also watching me when I was playing that Sony game?
이번 프로젝트는 마감일이 일주일 앞으로 다가왔어요.
How much time is left until the deadline?
이번 프로젝트, this project, 마감일.
Yeah, exactly. The one that fucking failed.
One week is left. 이번 프로젝트는 마감일이 일주일
Oh my
앞으로
god.
다가왔어요.
Yeah, EverQuest Next,
The
exactly.
deadline for this project is only 1 week away.
인터넷으로 물건을 주문했는데 배송이 지연되고 있어요.
There is a good new MMO, but there's like a good new MMO called Ashes of Creation. Have you seen it?
What problem is happening?
인터넷으로 through the internet 물건을 주문했는데 ordered order 배송이 지연되고 있어요. Delivery is being delayed. 인터넷으로 물건을 주문했는데 배송이 지연되고 있어요.
I ordered something online, but the delivery is being delayed.
계획했던 일정이 바뀌어서 좀 당황했어요. 계획했던 일정이 갑자기 바뀌어서 좀 당황했어요.
How does the person
No, that game was actually like one of the big reasons that I stopped streaming was because I was putting so much effort into that game, and then
일정, the schedule I planned
it like they sold the company. So
suddenly changed.
Sony sold the game and like every other they sold that game and every other game that they were making to some hedge fund, and then they dissolved the game and all the technology. So it was just like I feel like I wasted so much time trying to make that game work, but in the end it was nothing. So I kind of like had to decide, okay, well, do I want to rebuild the community on like a new game or whatever, or do I want to try something else? So I wound up actually just working in tech at that time. I had a job opportunity, so I just took that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. But I definitely recommend checking out this game. Hold on, I'll type it. It's Ashes of Creation. I mean, are you still playing games?
The atmosphere of this cafe is nice, so it's perfect for studying.
Everyone, you've completed this week's level up Korean listening test. So leave your level and score in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for next week's vocabulary test. For those who want to study more deeply, I also run a YouTube membership where you can The membership is designed to help you stay motivated and practice regularly and build a real study routine. So if you're serious about your Korean journey, check out the membership and join our community. Thank you for studying with me. See you next week for week 2 vocabulary test. 안녕!
So that game that I just posted is if I was gonna play a video game right now, I'm just like I'm not really trying to get involved in video games right now, but if I was, that is the only game I think I would play. I've actually played it. It's an alpha, and I've been playing it I played it for a few months to test, and I think it has a lot of potential. It's definitely nowhere near where it needs to be, but like if you keep messing around with it, if you keep messing around with it, I think you'll find that it's an amazing opportunity to like get involved early in a game that could actually work. Riot MMO seems pretty cool, but yeah, like you said, I don't think it'll ever actually launch.
Good for you. 잘 됐다.
That's great. 잘 됐다.
내가 큰 계약을 따낼 거죠.
아 진짜로? 와 진짜 잘 됐다. 축하해요 안주 씨. 와 진짜 잘 됐다. 축하해요 안주 씨.
You're right. 그러게.
Yeah,
그러게요.
true. It's
Yeah,
true.
right?
I mean, if you like MMOs, if you like hardcore MMOs, then that game is still fun. Even I think in development hell, it's still fun. But if you like really just want to play like highly polished games, like if your goal is just to like play fun, have fun straight up, and you don't want to have to deal with any like
무슨 소리야? 무슨 소리예요?
any glitches or bugs or anything like that, then yeah, it's not a good time.
그런 거예요?
But yeah,
무슨 소리야?
I don't know. These days, I'm totally in a different world. I'm actually, yeah, I'm trying to like move to Korea. I mean, I've been living in Korea for 2 years. I'm trying to move there full time with the citizenship and everything. So I have a lot of work to do, and I'm just trying to find. I don't know. I've been thinking about like what are all the different options I have, like to solidify myself in the country. Having a live streaming platform, like streaming again, would be really good. It's just like, it's not easy to build a live streaming platform and like actually produce content. Because like you could work really hard to produce content and then like nothing comes out of it, right? It's a huge risk. Whereas like I'm a software engineer now. I've been coding for like almost 10 years, and like that path is much more guaranteed, but it would definitely be hard.
아니에요. 그래도 제가 병상하게 해주세요.
괜찮아요.
Yeah.
먼저 가볼.
아니야 제발요. 제발요.
Yeah, a lot of social media. So I think that's kind of like,
가볼게요.
I think that's a good point.
가볼게요.
I gotta figure out a good way to like turn my content into social media content.
나 먼저 가볼게.
고마워요.
It's always in demand, but it's just like a hard thing to imagine working for an American company from Korea because the time zone is so different, you know? Like, if I were to work in Korea, I'd be on a 14-hour difference, and I'd have to be basically up all night and sleeping all day, and that on its own is like, it would be a hard life to imagine. Like, it basically would be impossible to have like friendships, relationships, have fun, like going out, doing anything. I would just wind up, if I wanted to like party all the time, I think it'd be good, but it just wouldn't, I don't think it would be a healthy life. And I'm in my I'm in my early to mid 30s. Like I need to chill.
아니면 스프링? 근데 이거는 고구마 믹스.
How do I, okay.
진짜 맛있어.
Be careful. 조심해. 조심해요. 조심하세요. Watch out. 조심해. 조심해요. 조심하세요.
무서워. 바늘 찔릴 것 같다. 조심해, 조심해, 찔려, 조심해. 조심해, 조심해, 찔려, 조심해.
그래 된거 같아. 전 맨날 이래요. 여러분 조심하세요. 여러분 조심하세요.
You can add a word before 조심해 and create something 조심해 to tell someone to be cautious
Hey, what's up, Allison?
to a thing or situation. Watch out for cars. 차 조심해. Be careful with your hands. 손 조심해요.
차 조심해. 차 조심해.
You're right. But one of the nice things, if I was to do streaming, is I feel like it would kind of put me into the light in Korea in a way that like it would be a lot easier for me to socialize. Like if I just do software engineering and go to Korea, like I'll also then have to like figure out a social life. Whereas if I did streaming, I think like I would want to do a lot of co-streams with different Korean content creators. So I feel like my social life and my streaming life would kind of be tied together. So it kind of would be like to like two birds, one stone, you know? But I don't think I could make as much money like doing content as I can coding. Well, it's like one or the other, right? I think I can either make a ton of money with content or I basically make no money. Whereas with software engineering, at least there's like a happy medium. I don't know. It's tough to figure out.
Are you okay?
Thanks for the
괜찮아요?
thanks for the support. Thanks for the support, random person whose name I don't know.
네, 괜찮아요. 옷 좀 갈아입을게요. 네, 괜찮아요.
Oh, it's you? I couldn't tell because of your
빨리.
you changed your profile picture.
quickly. 빨리.
Okay, so I'm in this Twitch partner Discord, so I guess what I want to do now is later I'll make an introduction post in the Twitch.
Talk to me in Korean.
Make an introduction post in the Twitch Discord.
This isn't a complicated
Okay.
phrase. It's actually a website.
Done. Get more emotes. This is probably blocked. This is blocked because I need to find an artist, someone to actually make the images for me. I mean, I guess honestly, I don't really care. I'm just gonna put this in the backlog.
드디어.
I was gonna say find a forum to post advertise. I just need to make content, honestly. Investigate partnership with Koreans on SOOP. The funny thing is that like I keep thinking about who I can collaborate with, like which Koreans. I mean, I have my own friends that are.
Check this out.
I have my own friends like from Korea that I think like okay, I can maybe have them. God, I have so much white hair. It's crazy. Just like on my side though, like, the top is like totally black. It's crazy. It makes me look old, honestly, wearing this hat. I keep thinking about like maybe I'll get some of my friends involved, but they're not like live streamers. Like they don't know what to do. So I went to some of these Korean streaming platforms to see if I could find some people to like co-stream with, but they're all like these like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like these girls, and in their streams they're just like flirting with guys. So it's kind of a weird vibe. I don't know if like what kind of collab stream we would have. I don't even know if they would want to collab with someone like me who's like not like a, you know.
It can happen.
What kind of contents are you thinking? Says Kai. Well, let's see. I have a list. So Korean content. Dating content, basically like me going on blind dates. I think that would be fun to watch. Just like I think people would enjoy watching like a foreigner date with a Korean. A lot of people are curious. I think a lot of Koreans are really scared to date a foreigner, and I feel like it's such a funny thing to me. Like if I go on a date, like I've been on dates where I've talked to girls and said like, they're like, yeah, all of my friends are afraid of dating a foreigner, and I'm like, what? Like that's so crazy to me. They're like, yeah, they can't imagine what it would be like. So I think it'd be fun to like provide that content to Koreans so that they could just see it's like, hey, it's like just normal. I mean, it might not always be normal, honestly. There are a lot of weird foreigners, but I think that'd be funny content. I also think like other foreigners, like doing reaction videos to like, let's say a Korean guy like going on a date with a foreigner girl or something. I think that would be really funny. Then there's like a whole list, like Korean skincare, like a lot of reviews, reactions, from my perspective, Korean learning content, interviewing Koreans, DJs, like musicians. I'm a musician and I love music, so that could be one thing I can do. There's this thing about like apparently people like watching Korean cooking shows or something, like foreigners cooking Korean food. And I think it'd be fun to do like Korean fusion. I think Koreans would definitely cringe, but that would be funny. Anwar said 200 million people in Indonesia are actively using social media. There's 200 million people in Indonesia? That's kind of crazy, bro. Wait, what's the population of Indonesia?
You're right. 맞아. 맞아요.
Bro.
사람들은 결혼 안 하는 게 본인도 즐겁고 누구한테 피해도 안 주고 더 좋은 거예요. 더 좋은 거예요.
That is crazy. Indonesia is like 6 times. Indonesia is 6 times more populated than Korea? What? How did I not know this?
That was close. 큰일 날 뻔했어요.
That's crazy.
큰일 날 뻔했어요. That could have been a big problem. 큰일 날 뻔했어.
Okay.
큰일 날 뻔했어요.
I mean, like, when I'm in Seoul, I feel like I never see the same person twice. I'm always meeting new, even when I go out, like, once in a while, maybe I'll catch like a glimpse of like one person on like a night, like, oh, like, hey, I remember you. Or like if they work at the place or something, like, cool, I'll see the same person. But I feel like I never see the same person twice.
Bigger than myself.
Now times that by 6, the amount of people, like that must be, you must get lost. Like that's so many people. How many people are in China? 1.4 billion people? Whoa. I feel like I knew that, but I didn't really know that, you know? I didn't really think about that. 1.4 billion people in China.
Me too.
That's 1 billion more than the US. Crazy.
그럼 일단 좋아하는 한국 음식들은 너무 많아요. 너무 많지만
Well, they do say, I guess that's maybe why I love Korea so much. They say that like smaller countries have an easier timing with governance. Like maybe that's part of why Korea feels so cohesive.
I can't do it.
Senna, that is definitely overwhelming. For sure.
못하겠어요.
But I feel like a lot of what's nice about me making content about Korea is that a lot of Asian countries a lot of countries globally really like Korean content. So I think it's interesting. It would be interesting to like somehow capture the just global audience that's interested in Korea, not just like Americans, you know?
나는 순두부찌개 먹을게. 뭐래? 찌개. 뭐래?
For a more polite way, you can say 뭐 드실래요? using the honorific form 드시다 for 먹다 and 마시다.
오늘 점심 뭐 드실래요? 오늘 점심 뭐 드실래요?
How did you know that?
Yeah,
어떻게 알았어?
for sure.
어떻게 알았어요?
궁금한 거 있는데
So Kai, you're Korean, that's right?
진짜 나
저 뭐하는 사람이야? 물집어. 네? 물집어. 어떻게 알았어?
안녕하세요.
네? 물집어. 어떻게 알았어?
진짜요?
Round of applause. 박수.
Collaboration 할래.
Clap. 박수.
I'm looking for people to make Korean content with.
여기 아버지 어머니를 위해서 박수! 여기 아버지 어머니를 위해서 박수!
Alright, thanks for watching. Feel free to rewatch the video to get more familiar with all the phrases I shared. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos like this.
Yeah, but like,
안녕하세요.
you don't, like, we could just do a collaboration. You don't need to like help me or anything. Like if you want to what kind of content do you make? Or what kind of content do you want to make?
한국어 워낙 오늘가 언어이다 보니까 그래서 영어에도 잘 안 쓰는 단어들이 있는데 올리브요 굳이 굳이 너무 써요.
So, 안녕하세요. I've recently watched this really fun and insightful video where two people who've lived in Korea for many years were talking about learning Korean and about Korean speech patterns, the reactions, the subtle tones, and how Korean is such a high context language. Once again, high context language. That's the topic of today's video. I really like this video. I'll link it down below, and I love the fact that the
Yeah, of course. But Anwar, what do you mean? Like send me messages like DMs?
Of course, high context.
I mean, the answer is yes. Like you could send me messages anywhere.
Korean, of course.
I'll look.
But Korean tends to be considered as one of the most high context languages in the world. So let's talk
Hey,
about,
Helen. Welcome back.
Really
Good to
cool
see you.
Korean words that have a lot of diverse meaning, and I've prepared 8. So when you have something that's a high context language, the meaning of the sentence that you're saying or you're hearing depends heavily on the context. You need a lot of 눈치. 눈치 is the ability to read the room, read the mood that the other person is in, especially your spouse or your boss. And shared cultural background is really important in a high context language. So here are 8 examples in the Korean language. These are really short words. You can call them words or expressions. So let's take a look together. The first one is 역시. 역시 means that something meets your expectations, often in a good way. It can be used in a bad way too, but it's like, I knew it. That it's so you. I was expecting you to behave like that.
All right, Anwar. I'll see you later, brother.
Therefore, you're not surprised. So, for example, you can say,
You've been planning prank videos with your friends? I mean, that sounds fun. I think prank videos are...
For examples,
yeah, prank videos definitely seem funny and get a lot of engagement. Right now, I'm gonna be in the U.S. for like 3 months though, so I don't know if I wouldn't be able to do anything in person for like 3 months. I wonder if there's anything we can do like via call. Helen, I'm listening to just like different like language learning podcasts and videos. I just like to get myself exposed to like Korean and the sound of Korean. Normally it's like I'm trying to listen to like natural Korean conversations, but right now it's I don't know. Here we go. 여기 있어.
우리가 원래 광고 특집을 했는데 문제가 생겨서 그 광고 방송을 녹화하시면서도 광고 취소 특별.
Honestly, I just think even just talking about Korea is interesting to people. Like getting a Korean who's from there and then getting someone who's not Korean, like they're an outsider's perspective is interesting. By the way, for all of you guys just coming in, I'm going to post my YouTube channel, youtube.com. Wait, can I just paste it? No, I can't. Oh, I can do this.
하고 싶은 거 얘기하기 전에 나는 그 일반 녹두 있잖아. 나는 그거 말고 연극 복권을 좋아.
And I'm going to pin it.
그거는 뭐야? 설명해 줄 수 있어?
So I just posted my YouTube channel. I live stream from Hello Talk, but I also live stream from YouTube and from Twitch TV. So I definitely recommend hitting up the YouTube channel live stream because you can actually see my screen and it's like more fun. I think it's more interactive, it's more interesting. But I definitely would appreciate the subscribe, and we'll be posting a lot more opinion videos and interview videos and stuff like that over the next week. In fact, I think tomorrow I'll spend some time in the morning trying to plan out a few different interviews with some friends.
그치, 근데 그 사람들은 내가 듣기로는 인터뷰에서 이제 그 결혼 자금으로 쓰겠다 이런 식으로 얘기를 했던 거.
괜찮은 것 같은데?
좋다.
근데 그때 이제 뭔가 뭐 연금처럼 뭐 1년에 얼마 받아서 총 얼마 받을 수 있다 이런 얘기 들었어가지고 아 저런 조건도 있구나 생각을.
Okay. All right, so
나름 데이터다.
we are here for language learning. So we should do some language learning.
반을 나누기도
Where are we at? I need to. Okay, the phone has 42%, so I'm gonna plug in my iPad.
너무 남 같잖아. 뭐랄까 그냥 우리를 위해 투자한 게 아니라 너
Plugging in my iPad.
이렇게 되면
Here's what we're gonna do.
그렇지 않아.
Can I get a? Is anyone here in the chat learning a language right now?
크잖아. 그럼 어떻게 쓸까? 안 나서도 그냥 어떻게 해줘서 결혼을 안 할 수도 있잖아.
결혼을 안 하면 나눠야겠지.
맞아. 근데 둘이 같이 쓰면 되게 좋은 생각인 것 같은데 나 이게 돈이 단위가
Ah,
진짜
la verdad. Yo también hablo español,
같이
Kai.
쓸지도 되게 생각할 것 같거든.
Yo hablo español. I speak English. 그리고 한국말 할 수 있어. Anyway, so if you're learning a language, I want to teach you guys a quick tip on how to optimize your learning using scientifically backed methods for retaining information. So you can't see my screen. You can just listen if you want to on Hello Talk. But again, if you want to actually see my screen and move and play, like watch along with what I'm doing, I recommend going to the YouTube channel because you can actually see my screen, and I'm gonna broadcast the application to my laptop. So actually, give me a second here. Let me
만난 커플이야.
pull up this.
생각하니 너무 일러.
그러면 나눠야지.
Pull up my application.
커플들 같은 경우에는 그들의 미래를 위해 사랑한다.
근데 만약에 이게 연금 복권이라 했잖아. 그러면은
All right, so new movie recording and share my iPad screen. Here we go. Okay. There we go.
그 자동 이체야.
So I am a software developer, and I build apps and stuff like that. I have built an application to help me develop Anki cards. Have you guys heard of ANKI, Anki?
근데 그거를 그 전체 돈을
Cool.
한번 반으로 나눈 다음에
Yeah, so the nice thing about my app, like Anki cards, usually you have to like type them in or something, but I built an app that uses AI. It allows you to put in a vocabulary list, and you just put it in your native language, and it'll convert it to your target language for you and create an Anki deck with all of the different cards that you need to study. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick.
나의 삶은 어딨어?
I'm gonna do an Anki session really quick. You guys can follow along with me. I'm gonna mute the show for a bit, and yeah, let's just do some studying. You guys can see how it works, and if you don't already do this, after I'm done, I'll give you guys the information on like how to access Anki. All right, so I'm using an app called Cogni. So I was actually doing this earlier. Okay. Actually, can my iPad flip upside down? I don't think so, right? It can only go, which is so annoying. This app is like not optimized for iPad, so I have to hold it. Okay, so the first thing, I actually have no progress on these decks because I recently made some changes to them. I improved the decks. Every time you remove the deck and add it again, it like loses all your progress. But the key about Anki, the thing that makes this such a useful tool for studying languages, is that it it's optimized to the way that the human brain retains information. So the thing is, like, there's like a certain time that it takes for your brain to put something into short-term memory, and then there's a certain time that it takes to take that and then put it into long-term memory, and then you need a certain sort of like repeated exposure to these words in order to actually keep them in your mind and eventually be able to use them in a conversation. So Anki is like a tool that basically is time-based exposure to certain words. So you can see on my screen right now that I have 2 decks. The first deck, the one that I think is for me the best deck to start with, is the deck that goes from your native language, from the foreign language into your native language. So for example, for me, I'm learning Korean. The first deck I would use, or the one I would start with, would be the Korean. It shows me the Korean letters, and then it expects me to translate it into English. Right? Then I go through that. I do my study session, and when I'm done with that, then I go through and I do the same thing, except with the reverse order, where it shows me the English words and then it asks me to translate it into Korean. Because for me personally, that's the one that's actually harder to do, to commit to memory. It's also the one that's the most useful, because it's how I create sentences, I construct sentences, by like seeing something and associating it quickly in my mind with what it is in my native language, and then converting that into the foreign language. An alternate way to do it, and maybe even better, is to generate images for each card, but frankly that's like a lot of work, and most people don't have the ability or time to do that. I thought about maybe creating using AI to generate those images, but it would be super expensive, and I think maybe if I did that, I could sell those decks to people. It would cost. I mean, it's just expensive to generate images and to generate voice. But I should probably do that. Maybe even 1 deck per day would make sense. Anyway, so again, hit up my YouTube. It's in my profile. It's also pinned right here. I'm about to jump into my Anki session. Thanks for joining me. And also, I kind of spaz out when I'm learning a language. It's just someone literally said I was a tweaker before when they saw me trying to remember these words, because I go from being a normal, calm person to I just the way that I learn. I have to kind of tweak. It's pretty funny. All right, let's start. So we're starting from Korean to English. Study the deck. Okay, the first word is ko. Ko is nose. Okay. 제 코가 흐려요. Spaz out. What do you mean? Spaz out means I just kind of act like crazy. I remember words by repeating them 1,000 times, or I don't know. You'll see the real me. It's funny. 제 코가 흐려요. 그녀는 코가 작아요. So she has a small nose. 개 코가 젖어 있어요. 개, I think, is dog. 코가 is the nose. 개 코가, dog's nose. 조조. It's not 자자. 자자 is to find something. 조조, I don't know what 조조 is. And 있어요. Okay, the dog, it says, okay, so 조조 is wet. Oh, thank you, Kai. So ko means nose. And if you're looking at my screen, you can see that like I create example sentence. The AI automatically generates example sentences with the word. So I always try to read the sentences, even if I know the word, to learn new words like I just did. I just learned that chojo is wet, or just to also get comfortable with speaking, because I think like you just need to practice speaking as much as possible. So, all right, the next one is 연락처. I know 연락 is contact. I actually think the AI translated this word differently than I expected. 연락처, I don't know. Oh, it's just contact. 당신의 연락처가 어떻게 되세요? I guess it's like the place where you contact someone. What is your contact information? Actually, it would be kind of cool. Give me your 전락처. Like, hey girl, yo, let me get your 전락처. Yo girl, damn girl, yo, let me get that 전락처. Yeah, exactly. I put my 전락처 in your iPhone 16 Pro Max. Yeah, so that one I didn't. I guess I'll say, I'll just go with good. I know 전락, so that's good enough for me. 나이, that is age. I know that for sure. 당신의 나이가 어떻게 되세요? I don't know what 되세요 is, but I think it's give me. I think it's like 주세요. I think it's kind of, no, 어떻게 되세요? Can you help me? 도와주다 is to help. 되세요. Anyway, 그녀는 나이보다 젊어 보여. So 보다, I guess, is a comparison. I've actually seen 보다 a bunch, and okay. Kai says, what is? How about? 어떻게 되세요? Like 어떻게 is like how, right? Or what? 되세요, 세요 means like it's like a request. But then 되다 is like, well, 되다. 되다 is work. Yeah, anyway. 보다. So 나이 보다. I think 보다 is placed when you're doing a comparison. So I'm not really sure grammatically how it fits. And actually what I realized is that, oh, here. No, actually I need to go through this app, and I need to have it for the right now it's giving us grammar notes. If you can see the app, it like actually has grammar notes, but I think it should grammatically, oh, you know what I should do? You should be able to click on the sentence and it should show you the grammar notes. I think that would be really good. Hey Leonard, welcome back, or welcome back from never being here. All right, and then 나이는 단지 숫자일 뿐이에요. 생선. I want to say fish. But I'm not sure. Fish, 생선. Oh, but 생선 is fish, but it's different than 물고기. 물고기, gogi means meat, and 물고기 is like, so 생선 is like meat of fish that you eat, and 물고기 is like just straight up fish in the sea. Kai says, where are you getting the sentences? The sentences are auto-generated by AI. So that's the thing, right? Like in the app, if you want to create a vocabulary list, you just type your vocab list and then it automatically generates sentences so you can practice when you're going through and studying the cards. Okay, so fish. 저는 생선을 먹는 것을 좋아해요. I like to eat fish. This app is actually good. Yeah, man. Of course it's good. I made it. What you think this is? I don't make no bullshit apps. I only make good apps. Okay. 이 생선은 매우 신선해요. 신선해요 몰라요. 신선해요. 근데 이 생선은 this fish 매우 is very 신선해요. This Kai says fresh, so this fish is very fresh. Nice. Oh, hey Ginny, welcome back. Cool. Next we got 그녀는 시장에서 생선을 샀어요. Oh, 매우 sounds like a text word, right? Yeah, that's a good point. I think 진짜, right? Like, 이 생선은 진짜 신선해요. So what I want to do, actually, as I do this, I'm making notes on how I can improve the application. So I'm going to write here, I'm going to make sure that when we tell the AI to generate the sentences, that make sure to use conversational Korean when creating sentences. Also, each sentence should be clickable. When you click the sentence, it should generate when you click the sentence, it should generate what's it called? Grammar points. Okay. Cool. So 생선 sounds like Samsung, but it's not. It's 생선. 저는 생선을 먹는 것을 좋아해. I thought 먹는 것. Do I have to? I guess 것을 I have to do. I could just say without the it'd be fine. 먹는 것 맞아요. Eating. 맞아. 이 생선은 진짜 신선해요. Fish is so fresh. 그녀는 시장에서 생선을 샀어요. So something she at the market 시장에서 생선을 fish bought. She bought fish at the market. Cool. Oh, I also want to improve the visualization of the sentences because it's looking a little whack. Hey, thanks for the follow, Catherine. I really appreciate it. If you guys want to find more content, definitely make sure to go to my profile and follow me on YouTube, where I post Korean content every day. Every day. Okay. 양파. Whack. 왜 whack? 왜 whack이에요? Whack. This app is rack? Huh? 아니에요. This app is not whack. This app. Oh. Well, I said I want to improve the visualization of the sentences. I'm not sure what you heard though. Okay, 영파. 영파, I remember. 영파 is onion. Onion. 저는 요리를 위해 양파를 사야 돼요. So, 저는 요리를 몰라. 요리를 위해 양파를 onion 사야 돼요. I need to buy onions. So I guess 요리하다. 요리를 위해. For, right. Okay. Actually, I want to ask you guys. So, especially because this is like a lot of the sentences that were generated in Korean, they're kind of like more formal sounding. Do you think that is 요리를 위해, is that kind of like too formal, or is that like written Korean, or is that a casual conversational Korean? So how would I say that in like a more conversational way? 요리할 양파. For. So 할 is for, right? It's like 할 is like a particle that you attach to the end. Then 맞아. 제니 맞아요. 영파 to do 요리. 알겠어. 할. 요리할야. Okay, so I could say something like 저는 요리할 양파를 사야 돼요. That's more natural. 고마워요. 고맙습니다. 선생님 고맙습니다. Okay. 양파를 썰. Oh, that's another word from before. 양파를 썰 때 눈물이 나요. Oh, I like this sentence. It's a little off the beaten path with this one. We didn't just stick to the normal shitty sentences it's been creating. 양파를, so onions. 썰 때, when you chop onions. 썰 때, when you chop. 눈물이, tears. 나요. Tears come, I think. Tears nada. Nada is like 대박이야. 이 수프에는 양파가 들어 있어요. Coming out. Nada, coming out. 맞아. Like, also if someone is exiting the house, right? Nada. Same? Nada요. Or 나요. 나오요. 나오다. Interesting. Okay, cool. All right, next up, we're okay. So now you can see, like, since we're using this app, this Anki app, it's like refreshing the words for us. So we're back at 연락처, which is contact information. Okay. 나이, again, age. 거, nose. 약하다. I want to say 약하다 means to be angry or frustrated. I'm not sure though. Oh, 아니요. Got it wrong. Shit. It's to be weak. Just like my brain. Can't even fucking remember this word. 저는 오늘 약해요. 저는 오늘 약해요. 여기서 today I am weak. 여기서 신호가 약해요. That is okay. Well, I have to read that one. The signal is weak here. I didn't know that one. 그녀는 this one is super hard for me to say. 면역력. So many Y's. Why are there so many Y's? Wait, yo. 면역력이. That is so insane. Oh, 진짜. 면역력. I just give up. That word I will never read. 면역력. Honestly, I give up. That word, I'll just never learn that word. I will never know what that word is. If someone says it to me, I'm just gonna pretend I don't. Pretend I know, and I'm not gonna know. I skipped that one. Sue, you feel my pain? Good. Well, not good. I'm sorry that you feel my pain, but I'm glad that I'm not alone. Hey, David, am I American? Yeah, I'm a good old-fashioned American, right in America. Just born in America, raised in America. Now I live in South Korea. Nice. 움직이다 means to move. 차를 움직여 주세요. Oh, please move your car. 차를 움직여 주세요. 고마워요. 고양이가 움직이지 않나요? Oh, 고양이 is cat. 움직이지 is to move. I think that's turning it into a noun, the normal. I think it's nominalization of the noun. So I think the cat act of moving, he won't do it. 않아요. So the cat doesn't move. And then 그녀는 새 집으로 그녀는 새 집으로 움직여요. So 움직여요. So that's she to a new 새 집으로, to the house. To my Korean family out there. So how do I know if I need to use 새로운 or 새? Like, what's the when do you choose 새 versus 새로운? By the way, for all of you guys who are joining, while our awesome friends, Korean friends, let us know what the answer is. Actually, we're live streaming this app. If you want to see the app that we're using and we're studying with, all you have to do is go to my YouTube. You can find my YouTube in my profile. It's also pinned right here. 새로운. I do think, okay, I'd say in terms of difficulty pronounce, if we're talking about the East Asian countries, I think Mandarin is the hardest to pronounce, then Korean, and then Japanese. If you speak a Roman, like a Romanized language like Spanish or English or something, I think Japanese is actually the least difficult to pronounce. but it's much harder to read it, so pick your poison. Okay. All right, where are we at? Next up. I guess it depends on the individual context. Oh, okay, that makes sense. So, 움직이다, we got it. We're good. 생선. We're back to 생선. 생선 means fish. So, that's good. Fish, again, to eat, not that are swimming in a pond of their own tears. 작다. 작다 means few, small. Oh, not to be confused with 적다, which means few. I always mix these two up. 작다, small. 적다, few. 작다, to be small. 집이 진짜 작아요. 내 집이 진짜 작아요. 근데 제 집에 진짜 크다. No, this house is pretty big. But my Korean apartment, 한국의 아파트 진짜 작아요. 그녀는 손이 작아요. 손이. 그녀는 she, her, 손이, I think hand, 손 is hand, I think. 치손이 작아요. She has small hands. One thing that I still don't understand, right? In Korean, if you're talking about a plural, you're supposed to use 들, like 사람들이 means like many people, right? Or like a lot of people. But what I don't understand is, like in this case, the sentence is 그녀는 손이 작아요. Why isn't it 손들이 if we're talking about multiple hands? Hey Sue, what app do I use to learn? Well, I built an app to generate Anki cards, and then I use Anki, which is like an app to, you load up the cards into that, and then I study with that. If you actually want to see, I'm literally using the app right now on my YouTube channel, which is right here, or you can go to my profile and you can just click on my YouTube and see, and actually follow along because we're doing the studying right now. Kai, yeah, for sure. Kai, why don't you send me a DM, and we'll chat for sure. Also, if it doesn't bother you, if it doesn't affect you in any way, I am just starting off on YouTube, and it's a cold and dangerous road. So if you want to subscribe to my channel for Korean content, I definitely will be posting a lot of entertaining content, from dating content to food content to Korean culture content to interviews with Koreans in English and in Korean. So I definitely appreciate the subscription just to... Oh, thanks, Boo. I appreciate it. All right, 작다. So we already did 작다. 화장품. 화장품 means 화장품 means makeup. 화장 is makeup, and 품 is product. What I love about this word, it really gives you an idea of like what the priorities are in Korea, because it's like 화장 is makeup, 품 is product. Bathroom in Korean is 화장실. 실 is room. So 화장, makeup, room. So Koreans, the first thing that they think when they think about a bathroom is makeup. I think that's so funny. And it really tells you a lot about Koreans' priorities. And I'm here for it. I think Koreans, I mean, the beauty standard is there for a reason. They be beauty. They be beautiful. 화장품. So, 그녀는 새로운 화장품을 샀어요. So she new makeup products bought. She bought some new makeup products. Nice. 저는 화장품을 화장실에 call back to 화장실에 보관해요. Okay. 저는 화장품을 화장실에 보관해요. This one 저는 화장품을, so I makeup in the bathroom. I don't know what 보관해 means, but 보 means usually like see, and it's usually combined. 관 is like usually a place or something. It has to do with the place. Anyway, let's see. I keep my makeup products. Oh, okay, so that must be keep. To 보관해요 is like to keep, I guess. Good morning, Ezra. 어서 오세요. 빨리 와. 우리는 공부할래. Keep or save. 보관. 고마워요, 선생님. 이 화장품은 진짜 비싸요. 진짜 비싸요. 화장품 진짜 비싸요. I just love saying that. 진짜 비싸요. So fun. It's makeup. Makeup products are very expensive. This makeup product is very expensive. Okay. 영파, back to 영파, onion. We already know that. We're gonna go with easy. 너무 비싸요. Also good. 맞아요. Would you say that 너무 is more appropriate than 진짜 in that situation? 너무 is better than 진짜, or just choice? 너무, 진짜, choice. 맞아요. 매우 is out. No more 매우. It's in all these sentences. I'm just switching it out because 너무 is like too much. 맞아. 너무 is like too much. It's too expensive. 저는 너는 멋있어요. 저는 너무 멋있어요. 너무 멋있어요. Just kidding. Right. 진짜 is like very, and 너무 is too much. Okay. 이 음식 너무 매워요. It's like can't handle it. 알겠어요. 선생님 감사합니다. Okay. 그럼 너무 웃겨요. What's that? 웃겨요 means, I know, isn't that like funny? Too funny. 맞아요. 너무 웃겨요. Too funny. Me saying 너무 멋있어요 is 너무 웃겨요. I see what you did there. 그럼 reminds me of this but officially 너무 is like more of a negative way. 알겠어. 그래서 음식 너무 음식 맛없으면 저는 너무 매워라고 할 수 있어요. 맞아요? Did I say that well? Cool. So kurum, I have no fucking clue. What's kurum? Let's check it out. Cloud. Kurum. Kurumi. Does anyone know kurungi? The meerkat, the Korean meerkat. Kurungi. Kurum. My ex used to always watch these like animal videos. So I know the names of like so many random animals in Korea. YouTube is littered with animal content. 구릉이 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 구릉. But 구름 is cloud, not to be mistaken with 구릉. 구릉이 is a meerkat in Korea. Okay, 하늘에 구름이 많나요? 하늘에, I guess sky. If I had to guess, 하늘에 is sky. I don't know, but let's know. Oh, 맞아요. Sky. 하늘에 구름이 많나요? There's many clouds in the sky. 구름이 덕이처럼. Oh, 처럼 is also one of these like words that changes something, like 할 from before. It's like 처럼, but I forgot what it is. Like, I think I could say 구름이 덕이처럼 보여요. Or I can say 구름이 덕이 같아요. Can I say that? 구름은 덕이 구름이 덕이는 같아요. Is that the same meaning? Oh, sure, man. Yeah, come on. Come on up. Damn, I wish you could come on my live stream though, because now people won't be able to see you on the live stream. That's alright. We'll figure it out another time. Yo! What's up? What's up, Kai? Am I saying that right, Kai?
You keep calling me in the wrong. My name is Kay.
Gotcha. Well, thank you for correcting me. Kay.
I just wanted to correct your pronunciation. It's Toki.
Oh. Toki.
Yeah, Toki.
Toki. 그리고 저럼이라고 뭐예요? 크기처럼 토끼처럼이라고 뭐해요?
처럼 is like.
Like, 맞아. 근데 같아 is also like, right? So I could say 구름이 토끼는 같아요.
You can say 구름이 토끼가 같아 보여요.
Okay.
토끼 같아 보여요. You can say.
보여요. 같아 보여요. Interesting.
Oh, I don't know why, but I cannot hear you now.
You can't hear me?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, again, like the sentences, I kind of wonder if they're too formal. So if they're too formal, just let me know and we can. But 처럼 is like, you can say that in conversation. Oh, 맞아?
Yeah, but 같아 is more natural.
네네네. 사람들이 같아라고 많이 이야기 많이 I've heard it many times. 많이 들었어요. All right, the next one is common. No, that's black. common 그러면 피를 의미해요. 그래서 black cloud 피다. No, that's 믿다. 피를. Rain. 피를 의미해. Seem like 의미 is like maybe, right? 의미해요. 몰라. Anyway. Kurum is cloud. I didn't get it right, so I'm going to go again on that one. 작다, we just did this one before. This is small, easy. 마음 is 마음 means heart or mind or something. It's like it can be heart or mind, like feeling, like kind of like a vibe or feeling. I don't know, something like that. 제 마음이 기쁨으로 가득해요. 가득해요. My heart is full of joy. I didn't actually know what that one was. Okay. 그녀는 마음이 따뜻해요. 그녀는 마음이 따뜻해요. Okay. And 저는 마음으로 당신의 감정을 이해해요. Wow. These are some advanced sentences for me. 저는 my 마음으로 or 저는 마음으로 my I guess like heart towards my heart 당신의 like my towards my heart's sibling lots of random words here. 감정 sounds like 감자, which is like potato, but it's not. 감정을 몰라. 이해해요. To understand. 이해하다 is understand. This one's a tough one. I'm gonna skip it. All right.
By my heart.
Oh, by my heart. 알겠어요. 선생님 감사합니다. Also, it's kind of hard to hear you. I don't know what's going on. Like it sounds. Is there background noise? Because it sounds almost like there's a fan behind you that's making your voice sound low.
What about now?
더 좋아요.
좋아요.
네네.
Yeah.
Oh, Bear Jelly! Thank you for the whatever that is. Is that an egg with a ribbon? 고맙습니다. 너는 최고예요. Yeah. Oh, hey Uruguay. Good to see you again. Okay, kurum. We just did this. Kurongi, the meerkat in Korea. Not to be confused with kurum, which means cloud. By the way, if you're wondering what the hell is this guy doing, I'm on an app. I built an app to use in another app. And we're practicing Korean right now. If you want to follow along with us, you should definitely go to my YouTube page, my YouTube Live. You can find it in my profile up there, or you can find it right here in the pinned comment. Go there and follow along with us because we're studying. Kurum, cloud. Nailed it. Gonna say good on that one. 우루와이. 고마워요. 감사합니다. Okay, 가수. 나는 가수예요. 너는 너무 가는 것 좋아해요. No, that doesn't make sense. 너는 yeah, I suck at singing anyway, so I don't know what I'm trying to say. 가수, singer. Got it. 그녀는, well, it's every sentence is about a girl. There's no representation for the men in these sentences. This AI needs to get talked to. This is like it's not politically correct. 그녀는 유명한 가수예요. Okay, 유명 is famous. 그녀는 is girl, so girl, famous. 한 is what you 할. Before you said 할, right? Would be okay. Anyway. 유명한 가수예요. So she, famous singer. She's a famous singer. 가수가 아름답게 공연했어요. 가수가, the singer, 아름답게, to be beautiful or something like that. The act of being beautiful. 공연했어요. I don't know. 공연했어요. 몰라요. 저는 가수가 되고 coming back 싶어요. 되고 싶어요. What? So 되다, is that the verb? 되다?
되다.
되다? What is that? What is 되다?
되다. Become.
Become.
Yeah.
How is that? Okay, so 있어 is like, or 이에요. Like I would say 저는. Couldn't I say something like 저는 가수 일 거예요?
가수일 거예요?
like I will become a singer. Can't you? Because there's like 있다, which means like 저는, like I say like 저는 가수예요, right? 가수예요.
Yeah.
I am a singer, but
Yeah.
no, please.
So you can say 가수가 될 거예요.
될 거예요. 근데 my confusion is that to be in Korean is 있다, right? Like
Yeah.
so to become I thought would be like 일 거예요. Is 일 거예요 make sense? Can you say that?
Okay. If you're sure that you're gonna be a singer, like in a month, you already made a contraction with agency or something. I'm gonna be 가수일 거예요. 저는 가수일 거예요. But if it's your dream and you just hope you wanna be a singer, then you'll say 가수가 될 거예요.
So 될 거예요 is 되다 is like a hope to become.
Yeah, more of a, but the literal meaning is become, and will be is like be. Will be is like 일 거예요. So become is about changing. You become from normal person to a singer. 되다. But 일 거예요. 이다 is not about changing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The big 되다 emphasize the changing. Like
it's like a changing of state. Okay.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
like
exactly.
so like a caterpillar will become a butterfly. It'll change its state. So it would be 되고 the caterpillar 되고 싶어요.
Exactly.
Or no,
I don't
butterfly
know
되고
caterpillar,
싶어요. Like if I was a caterpillar and I was wanting to become, I would say, if I was a caterpillar, I'm imagining everyone, I'm a caterpillar, you would be like, 되고 싶어요. Butterfly 되고 싶어요. 맞아요.
Exactly.
Okay. Right. But if I am going to, if I'm going to be, okay, what about being hungry? Is that a state change? Because I'm full now. Later, I'm going to be hungry. Would I say, well, I guess that wouldn't make, that's not really, okay, no. Because it's like, 예요 is used for noun. So, what's a good example? Like, I'm going to be, I mean, if you're changing into another noun, aren't you always changing state? It's like, what? Anyway, I guess you just have to, I don't know.
It is difficult.
This is like, this kind of stuff is the stuff in Korean that blows my mind. And I'm sure that every language has it, but it's definitely like some of this stuff, I don't, like it's hard for even Koreans to really explain it. Because what you're saying makes sense to me. Like I get that it's a state change, but then I'm realizing like, if I were to use 있다 in the future term, it's always going to be a state change too, because like I will always be becoming another noun, right? Like I'll be becoming.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Like if I was going to become a doctor, I'd still be changing from a non-doctor to a doctor.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
What if I ask you back, like, what is the difference between I will become a doctor, I will be a doctor?
Yeah, but become is the future of be, right?
Okay.
Like I am a doctor. You would say I am a doctor, right?
Yeah.
I will be a doctor and I will become a doctor is the same meaning.
Yeah.
Is it the same in Korean? Can you use both of them? Are they both?
Yeah. No problem.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Sure, no problem.
Okay.
There's
So
no right and wrong.
yeah, there's no right and wrong. So you're saying either one is fine. They both have the same meaning. Got it. Okay. Is one of them more formal or just just?
No, not really.
Okay, so just pick one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next sentence is actually that's the last sentence in this one. Katsu, singer. We got it. Oi. Oi means hello in British. Hey, what's up, Emil? Oi means cucumber. I know that one actually. Yeah. 저는 샐러드. Okay, this one is hard for me to say, man. 샐러드에. Like the and then the sound right after. That's like English suicide. Like there's no way. Like if American, I don't know how you guys do. Can you say 샐러드에?
샐러드에.
Well, that's it. You have to like really make it obvious. Like 샐러드에.
Yeah.
알겠어요. 저는 샐러드에 오이를 좋아해요.
Well, can I ask you English question?
네.
What does it mean by English suicide? I think it's interesting.
It's like if you speak English, like it's just like you're gonna just die, like you might as well just kill yourself because you'll never get it, you know?
Okay.
Like better to just die because it's never gonna happen.
I see.
오이가 신선하고 아삭해요. 아삭해요. 오이가, the cucumber, 신선하고 is I don't know these. Okay, I'm gonna see here. Fresh and crisp. 신선하고. So this fresh and 하고 crisp. 아삭해요. Okay, 2 new words. 그녀는 정원에서 오이를 길어요. So she 정연에서 in the garden 오이를 정원에서 오이를 길어요. So 길어요 is like to be long, right? 기르다 is grow. I guess so. Hey, Drea. Drea, we're not reading from a book. Actually, so this, I guess we'll just fill everyone in. What we're doing, everyone, is currently we're studying using the Anki method, which is a scientifically proven method for retaining information faster than just about any other way. So it uses your brain's ability to commit things to shallow and to deep memory by timing them out. So I built an app that creates Anki decks, and then you use any Anki app, you upload your deck into that, and you can study. So if you want to follow along with us and see what we're doing, you can actually just go to my YouTube. You can click on the profile up here, or you can find it at this link right here. And you can follow along on the stream where we have the screen is showing what we're reading. So It's not a book. It's just it's an app that we're using. Oh, sure thing. Happy to help. Okay, cool. So 오이. 편의점. 편의점 너무 좋아요. 내 집에 편의점 많이 편의점 가까웠어요. CU, 7-Eleven. What else? Was there another one? There's another one in Korea, a big one in Korea, right? CU, 7-Eleven.
GS.
Oh, GS25. How can I forget GS25? It's the most. It's the most. Oh, it's the most popular one. Wow.
Yeah.
I've been gone for like 1 week and I already forgot everything. 편의점, convenience store. 저는 편의점에서 간식을 샀어요. So I bought something from the 편의점, from the convenience store. 간식 뭐야? Snacks.
Yeah.
근데 there's another word too, right? It's like something? 과자. Oh, 과자. 간식, 과자.
Okay. Snack, like snack is 과자, but 간식 is more broader word. So 간식 literally means the meal you eat between main meals.
Okay. Oh.
So it could be anything. It could be strawberry. It could be anything.
It's like a meal.
Amount of meal.
It's like a time for eating, and
Yeah.
Oh, 맞아.
Yeah, but it's, for example, it can be small meal between lunch and dinner. 간식. Yeah.
알겠어요. 선생님 감사합니다.
You're welcome.
All right, next one. 편의점은 24시간 열려 있어요. 열려 있어요. 와.
24시간.
24. 고마워요.
24시간.
24. 편의점은 24시간 열려 있어요. So the convenience store 24 hours is open. 열려. I've actually never, somehow it's a word that I never remember how to say. Is like, are you open to a restaurant or something? 열려 있어요. So can I go to like a restaurant and say 열려 있어요?
Yeah.
오, 열려 있어요. 너무 좋아요. Oh, good phrase. Actually, I'm going to add it to my list of phrases because I want to keep that one. 열려 있어요. Hold on. 열려 있어요. Oh, wait. 진짜? 열려 있어요? Oh, this doesn't work. I have a Korean keyboard, but it takes me so long to type on it, it's not even worth it. I bought my iMac.
How do you keep your words and phrases? In Notion or
Oh, I just, in my app.
in your app?
맞아.
This app? I see.
네.
It's a great app.
Yeah, thank you. So, okay. 열려 있어요. Okay. She works at the convenience store. 그녀는 편의점에서 일해요. Right? She works at the convenience store. Anna asks, so have you turned Korean yet? Actually, this is my surrogate to my right, and soon soon I'm going to tweeta into him. We will become one. Like, what is that? It's like the, what is the, did you ever see Dragon Ball Z?
What do you want to say?
Did you ever see Dragon Ball Z?
No,
Oh, it's like a show from when I was a kid, Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, and they kind of go like this. They touch fingers and then they turn into one. It's so funny. That's so funny. Sorry. I'm gonna skip that one. Can't stop.
Are you talking about Dragon Ball?
Oh, 맞아요.
Dragon Ball.
Fusion. Oh. Okay. 중요하다, to be important. 중요하다. That's easy. 이 회의는 진짜 중요해요. So this meeting is very important.
Yeah.
회의는 or 회의는 회의는 알겠어요.
Yeah.
회의는 교육은 모든 사람에게 중요해요. That's I don't know what that is, but it's fine. 시간을 지키는 것이 right, because it's the S-I, she.
Yeah.
중요해. So 시간을, the time, or time, as for time, 지키는 것이 중요해. So it's important. Time is important. Time is important.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. It says it's important to be on time. Okay. Anna says, I'm not learning Korean currently. I know a few words, but y'all are entertaining. I'm glad you're having fun.
Sure.
I'm having fun. Thanks for coming on stage.
Oh, no, my pleasure.
Okay. I said, no, just reminding myself that it's not Kai. It's because you know what? In English, there's a name called Kai. But it's Kai. But yours kind of looks like that. It reminds me of that. That's why I think of it. But it's not a word. I think it's not a name that most Americans have seen. Ki.
So in America, it's Kai.
Kai. Kai. Yeah.
That's why many people call me Kai.
진짜로? 네네.
Yeah.
맞아요. 네. That's right. 이렇게 있어요. 린스, conditioner.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy. I'm skipping that one. 시계, clock. These are.
Yeah.
This is just clock. This is clockwork. 놀다. This one I kind of get screwed up on. So 놀다, I think it is to be spacious. Yes. 근데 the pronunciation for the conjugation is like, is it 넓어요? 넓어요?
넓어요. Yeah.
넓어요. 알겠어요. 방이 진짜 넓어요. This room is very spacious. 이 집은 넓어요. This house is very spacious. 공원이 넓고 아름다워요. So 넓고 아름다워요. So 공원 is park. 넓고 means spacious and beautiful. 아름다워요. Okay, cool. 냉장고, refrigerator. 우유를 냉장고에 넣으세요. So that's like milk. Milk goes in the refrigerator. Put the milk in the refrigerator.
Yes.
That's literally what it is. Okay. 냉장고가 the refrigerator 음식으로 가득해요. 음식으로 가득해요. 음식 is food and uro is like, isn't that like the way that something happens? Like uro. Like if I was to ride a train, I can say, 저녁으로 갔어요. 버스로 갔어요.
으로 갔어요. Toward.
Toward. 으로. In this
But
case.
this 으로 is different.
알겠어요.
This is with, more of with, like filled with.
Okay. I thought with was 이랑 or 거.
Yeah. But in different contexts.
Okay. 저는 냉장고를 청소해야 돼요. So refrigerator, I need to clean the refrigerator. Cool. Easy. 오이, we already did this one. Cucumber, easy. Next. 믿다. 믿다 is to believe.
Yeah.
Bam. 저는 당신이 하는 말을 믿어요. So my younger brother 하는 몰라. 믿어요. I believe my younger brother, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh no, 당신, not 당신 is you, not I was thinking of 동생. 저는 당신이 is like you. As for me, I believe you. 그녀는 유령을 믿어요. 유령을. I've never heard that word, but it looks like here it says it's ghosts. 믿어요.
Yeah.
So she ghosts believes. She in ghosts believes. 듣는 모든 것을 믿지 마세요. So don't. So this one's kind of tough. 듣는 is, I think that's like here.
Yeah.
모든 is like all things, right?
Yeah.
모든 것을, so, and 믿지 마세요 means don't believe. So don't believe what you hear. And I guess don't believe everything you hear. Cool, easy. And that's it. Congratulations, we finished our task.
You're amazing.
What are you up to? What have you been doing this whole time?
It's just interesting to see your study.
Oh, I know, but are you working on something, or are you just messing around?
No. I'm resting now.
Oh,
I'm
I
extra
see.
right now.
Cool. 너는 어디 살아요?
Oh, that sentence was awkward, by the way.
진짜로? 너는
너는, but you can say 당신.
어디에서 살아요?
어디 살아요? I live in Seoul. 서울 살아요.
Wait, why was it awkward? 너는 어디 살아요? 너는 어디에서?
Because 너는 is to is 반말, 반말. But 살아요 is 존댓말.
So how? Oh, I see.
So you can say K님은 어디 살아요?
K님은. Okay, can I just speak 반말 to you?
Yeah, you can say 반말. You can say 너는
너는 어디 살아? 너는 어디에서 살아?
Yeah. Then I can say 나는 서울 살아.
서울 살아. 알겠어. 서울 어디에서 살아요?
관악구 알아요?
관악 몰라. 관악.
It's nearby Gwanak Mountain, the famous mountain in Korea.
저는 성수 알아요? 저는 성수 살았어요. 너는 성수 살았어. 나는, oh my god, 나는
Why do you force me to live in Korea?
성수 살았어. 그리고 위례 알아요? 위례 알아? 위례 맞아.
야.
경기도.
야, 경기도.
네, 나도 위례 살았어. 왜냐하면 전 여자친구를 she forced me to live there actually. So 왜냐, because she lived there.
I see. Really?
그녀. Can I say? Is 그녀 is weird, right? 그녀.
그녀, we never say that.
Yeah, 맞아요. I've never heard that actually.
You can just specify it like 전 여친이, my ex, 전 여친. you know?
전 여친이, is that like a fun way to say it? 전 여친이?
Yeah, 전 여친이.
So I don't have to say 전여 여자친구. I can say 전 여친이. What's
So 전 여자친구, 전 여친.
전 여친. 전 여친. It's like a slang.
Yeah, just short form of 여자친구, 여친.
여친. 전 여친. 전 여친 위에 살았어. 근데 when I return, I'll probably move back to Seongsu.
Okay. 근데 can I ask you something?
네.
지금은 왜 미국에 있어요?
왜냐하면 한국 너무 더워.
That's true.
맞아.
맞아요.
싫어.
너무 더워요.
그래서 요즘 미국 chilling이에요. chilling하다.
Chilling? You're doing chilling?
chilling해.
chill하고 있어요.
chill하고 있어요. 맞아요. 네.
Amazing.
그리고 also like when I was in Korea, so I used to, my life is in a way where I didn't have to work for many years because I saved a lot of money, and now I have been in Korea 2 years not working, just spending money. 그래서
For 2 years.
2 years in Korea, yeah.
Amazing.
So now I'm trying to figure out what I wanted, how I want to work. So I'm thinking about trying to find a job in the US and live in Korea, like remote work. So like as a coder. So I might try to do that. But first I want to try to see if I can make content. That seems more fun. So 그리고 time difference 너무 어려워.
Time different, yeah.
시간 다른?
Yeah, 시간차.
시차. 시차 너무 어려워. 시차. I see.
Well, it's cool because living in Korea costs less, and if you can work from home for American company, it's good money.
맞아.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't running my own business sounds good, or working for an American company. 근데 I don't want to work for a Korean company.
Why not? Yeah, but understandable.
맞아. Yeah, I don't think Koreans want to work for a Korean company either. 맞아?
Yeah.
맞아.
You can have more money from American company.
See, I like it because Koreans, I feel like Koreans, they're very practical, so they understand me.
Yeah, sure.
맞아. Many Koreans I know, they want to get a job, they want to get international work, or work for international company. Even if it okay. So yeah, many Koreans that I've met, they want to work for international company, and maybe it's because they want to make the US dollar, but also many international companies in Korea, if they have international team, then the work-life balance can be better than for many of the Korean companies. 그리고 회식 없어요. Yeah, so they don't have to do So they don't have to do like the mandatory dinners or the drinking or wait for the boss to leave. Like they can kind of have a more Western style of working. So so many Koreans that I met, they say to me like, oh, like if I were you, I would also just work for an American company or a foreign company, not working for a Korean company. Except for my ex-girlfriend, she wanted me to suffer, so she said, I want you to work for a Korean company.
Oh, really?
Oh, she wanted me to know what it feels like to work in a Korean company, to have an idea. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, 맞아.
But you never went.
You know, I think it could be interesting to try it and see, but okay, one thing here's another thing I feel about Korea. So I think in Korea, there's a very popular culture of complaining. Koreans really like to complain about stuff, like reviews on restaurants, or like about products on Naver, review, or like many Koreans will complain if they don't like something, and I like that. I think that's a really good quality, because then you have to complain for things to change. 근데 many Koreans, they don't know life outside of Korea. They only know Korean life. So they think like, oh, Western company might be so much easier. Korean company, Korea hell, it's like horrible here. Oh, 맞아. But they don't really actually know how it's like to work in a foreign company. But they think that it's so much better. So I think it's just the normal Korean complaining that it's like part of the culture to just complain about Korea. And many Koreans that I know that have lived abroad, eventually they move back to Korea, because after they realize what it's actually like to live in another country, they say, okay, time to go back to home. Oh. Not all Koreans, but many. I've met many in Korea. Obviously, I didn't meet the ones that stayed because they weren't in Korea. So.
Okay.
너는 do you want to live in another country, a different country? 다른 나라 살고 싶어?
살고 싶어? Yeah.
Oh, 진짜로?
Yeah. I want to try and see how it's going, how I feel about that, to choose where to live for the rest of my life.
알겠어.
What about you? 이미 결정했어요? Did you decide already to live in Korea?
맞아. 네. Yeah, I've traveled to like 30 countries. I've lived in 3 countries, international, like 3 different countries. To me, Korea is the best place to live.
What are the 3 countries? 어떤 나라요?
미국이랑 멕시코랑 like I've also like I was in Japan for 1 month, so I don't really consider that living there because it was only 1 month, but I would have lived there longer, but I can't live there. I don't like it.
Oh, really?
맞아.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. I'm kidding.
No, I know you are. I know you're not. You mean it. 괜찮아.
But you know what? You can speak in Korean if you want to practice.
지금? 근데 these ideas 못 말해요. 못 말해요. 네. 못 말해요.
Why?
It's
just complicated.
맞아요.
복잡해요.
맞아. I can't even handle speaking 반말 and 존댓말 correctly.
It's okay. When the Korean people, probably as you already know, Korean people understand when you make mistakes, so it's not really a big deal. Yeah.
I think with strangers they understand, but with my friends or with my exes, like they were very critical of me, very mean to me. Oh, 맞아. No, I appreciate them very much. I love my friends in Korea. Oh. 네. So what do you do for fun? Wait, not is it hobby라고 뭐해요? 한국어
합의
취미 있어요?
저는
취미 있어?
yeah, I like dancing.
진짜?
Yeah, but
Like-
not good.
Like
but I
TikTok
it.
dancing, or like nightclub dancing?
Dancing. I'm interested in hip hop dancing,
어,
but I danced only K-pop. But I want to
진짜?
try another things. And I like watching dancing. So, yeah.
I see.
What about you?
These days, everything I do is about work or career or like studying.
Yeah. Right.
But wait, hold on, I'm having a weird. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I basically just study Korean. I exercise every morning, and what else? I like coding. When I'm in Korea, I like to go out. I like to go to bars and clubs and stuff and have fun. I like dancing too, but I'm not good. I just like to go dancing in nightclubs.
Me too.
Oh,
And I'm also interested in coding.
진짜?
Look at your app. It's cool. It's innovative. It can innovate the traditional inefficient existing apps. That's what I like about it.
네. Yeah, so I don't know. I think part of why I'll make this, I'll make language content as well. To be honest, I am a little worried about being. Oh man, I wish. Oh, wait 1 second. I want to put us on my stream so that people on the stream can see. So
Okay.
let me try this. I think I can do it.
If you're IT guy, you can do it.
맞아. Okay, let's take this. And by the way, let me see something. All right, so everyone who's in chat, I just want to let you guys know we're also live streaming on YouTube and on Twitch. So if you go to my profile, it's up here, or if you look at this pinned comment right here, you can find our YouTube channel and go to our live stream. I'm gonna be moving. I'm gonna move us into the live stream. So let's see. I can do it. I'm gonna add where is this video capture device? Anil? Oh right, okay, I can do it this way. We're gonna get really sneaky with this. Screen of the dot phone. Is that gonna work? Oh, it worked. Cool. All right. It's really big though. Let's move this here. Okay. And let me get a good angle for me because gotta look good for the gram. Okay, hold on. Wait, are you muted? No, right? Oh, I can't hear you, but I'm wondering if maybe is there something I did? 진짜? 왜? Hold on. What is happening? Okay, suddenly I can't hear you, and that sucks because everything was going so good. Let's see, sound. Output. MacBook Pro speaker is there? Okay, speaker. Let me try this. Speaker should be there's only the dot phone speaker. Huh. me see if I can even hear anything on my computer. It seems like my computer is quiet. YouTube.com. Wait, no, I can do this. Well, that works. You can hear me, right? Can you hear me? Oh, okay. Okay, so output is this. Input is that. That's all good. Okay, I think, yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a problem actually. What if I hit record here? Okay. Now I'm recording. Can you try saying something? No, that's not working. Damn it. Okay, where's this sound going? Oh, wait, that's why. Okay. Maybe? Hello?
Hello?
Oh, okay. Sick! We good!
Great, IT guy.
Alright. So now I'm gonna...
Oh.
Wait, hold on. Yeah. So hold on, I'm gonna put it back, but give me a sec. We're gonna swap out this. We're gonna get rid of this. Actually, I'll make a new scene. And we're gonna go Ben. Throw video capture device. No, I want to do like a. Wait, where did it go? There it is. Okay. Screen capture of the create new. Can I do a? I'm not actually. I've only been streaming for a little while, so to be honest, I'm getting comfortable with all this. Okay. Oh, here. Can I do QuickTime Player? Let's try this. No.
Be right back.
Yeah. See you in a sec. Give me a sec. Okay, so that doesn't work. Let's try. Capture card image, Mac OS screen capture media source. It should be this. Can I screen capture? Display capture? Window capture? Wait, this might work. Oh, this. Okay, perfect. Sick. Okay. All right. We're pretty much there. Now, one last thing. Screen capture, and let's get the existing. Where's the main monitor at, bro? Create new. No, I don't want to go crazy here.
미쳤어?
아니야, 괜찮아요. 아니야, 괜찮아. Remove this.
잠깐만.
Remove this. Add this.
Oh, you're using OBS.
Yeah. And create new. I'll call this main monitor. And then we're going to add this monitor here. This is the 17. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right, we're good. I guess.
I'm gonna talk to the audience. Hi guys. Does everyone learn Korean or? Wait. either Ronald, Lynn, Amber, Archie from China, Cornelius from America.
Cornelius. Now that's a good old-fashioned American name. Okay.
Good old-fashioned American. Mm-hmm.
You don't hear a lot of Cornelius anymore. It's an old school name.
Oh, I see.
So, okay, cool. So yeah, sorry to interrupt because I actually just feel like this makes a lot more sense. We should stream our chat instead of just like only streaming basically me. And now actually people can hear you as well on the
great
stream. Yeah. Cool.
Otherwise, you seem to be a person who speaks by yourself and weird.
Yeah, I mean, I'm weird either way, but at least now I'm not. Now I'm not crazy, so that's good. So, okay. So we were talking about Korea, right?
I'm sorry?
I think we were talking about something with Korea, right?
Something with Korea.
I think did you ask a question? You asked me a question, and I was like, I want to have this on the live stream. Because I was like,
really?
Oh, 맞아.
What were we talking about?
Oh, we were talking about you living in a different country. You wanted to try living in a different country, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I just want to try and see how it feels. That's what I said.
어디 살고 싶어?
어디 살고 싶어요? I want to try. The number one thing is USA. Because it's obviously the biggest country in the world.
What do you mean?
I mean, the most developed country, the leading country. But it can be different with what I imagined. So maybe I'm gonna go to America and come back to Korea, like your friends.
Well, yeah, I think it's definitely nice to try something new, right? Get a different taste. I mean, you have for me, right? My whole life, I never felt like I fit in. I always felt like kind of annoyed about everyone around me. Like, why are people so inefficient?
in USA?
Oh, in USA. Like, why are people so inefficient? Why do people only care about themselves or being selfish or their immediate friends? Why are people so rude? There were many things that really stressed me out about living in the US, and I tried to move a lot in the US because I'm American. So I said, okay, well, there's many big cities in this country. One of these cities has to work well. So I moved all over the place. I lived in 11 cities in the US. And, I have favorites. Some I like more than others. But still, at the end of the day, I felt very, I felt very lost and alone. And so when I remember I went to Japan for vacation, and I just saw how polite everyone was and how well everything was running. And I thought wow, this is a very special and interesting place. People seem to really care a lot about what they're doing. They put a lot of effort into it, and they're very good at it. It's not like they just try hard, but they really are good, So that was kind of cool. It's kind of crazy. I feel like with this lighting, it looks like my eyebrow is
What?
It's kind of freaking me out. It kind of looks like my eyebrow is goes all the way here because of the light. It makes my eyebrow look really huge.
갑자기.
like suddenly I looked at myself and I was like, wait, what's wrong with my eyebrow? So anyway, so I went to Japan and I was like really amazed by how people were behaving and like the general society and how cohesive everything was. And so I thought like, okay, I went there like 10 years ago before I even started coding, and I was like, one day I want to try to live here, So then I left and I kept moving around. I actually wound up moving to Mexico because during COVID, a little bit like right when COVID started, I had some friends who were musicians there, so I like just tried it out, and I really liked it a lot more than anything in the U.S. And then I was gonna go to Japan, and I booked a flight to Japan to go try and live there, just like right before I went to Korea. But I was in Paris, so I had to go from Paris to Japan, but I had to lay over in Korea. And my older sister told me once, she'd been to Seoul one time for like work, and she's like, I feel like Seoul is an interesting city and I think you would like it, so you should like check it out. So it just was in the back of my head, so I had the layover and I thought like, okay, you know what, instead of just going right away to Japan, I'll just pause in Korea for 3 days and I'll just go to Japan. So I paused in Korea, and then I just kept pausing. I stayed. I canceled.
Like how long?
I canceled my
More than
trip.
3 days?
Yeah, I had 3 days. I canceled my first flight and my first accommodation, and then I booked for like a few weeks later. But then that came, and then I canceled that again, and then I stayed until my visa expired. I just like stayed the entire time for 3 months. Wow. Yeah, and then at the end of the 3 months, I had to go somewhere. So I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I love Korea a lot, but maybe I immediately, everything that I had looked for in life that I thought like, oh, where is this country? Like, I felt it when I came to Korea. So then I thought like, okay, but like I felt that about Japan. Like I felt like maybe Japan could also work. So I went to Japan, and I was there for like, I tried staying there for a month, and I literally cried the day I came back to Korea because I just missed it so much.
Really?
Oh,
is that different?
Yeah, it's different. It's very different. I think.
Can you tell me about it? Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Okay, the things like some of the big differences I see between Japan and Korea. I mean, there's a lot, right? I actually feel like Asian cultures, like let's say China, Japan, and Korea, I think the differences in culture to me feel even more like impactful or big than the differences in like European countries like Italy, France, Spain. Like I think that those are more similar than the Asian countries. Yeah.
Interesting.
So in Japan, I think people, like for me, one of the biggest things I noticed, the differences I noticed was people's behavior towards strangers. Like if you go to Korea or Japan, pretty much Monday through Thursday, like it's kind of boring. Like everyone's just working and focused on themselves, doing their own thing, like Koreans really like be going home like after work and like doing like girls are like doing like an hour of like facial like treatments, and like people really take care of themselves Monday through Thursday in Japan and Korea. But on the weekend in Korea or in Japan, like that continues, like the weekend happens, and Japanese people definitely can like drink hard and go out and have a good time. But I still feel like even when they go out drinking, there's a sort of like very tight-knit group mentality, and they could be friendly to a foreigner, but it's kind of an exception. Like it's not common. And even if they are friendly to you as a foreigner, they don't usually speak English. So they could try to be friendly to you or be kind of nice to you, but you'll never really be able to communicate. But in Korea, like on Friday night, it's like the city, I actually say Korean people remind me of fireworks, because Monday through Thursday, they're like, Monday you like light the little fuse and it's like, right, 맞아. And then Friday comes and it's like soju hits and you're just like, and suddenly Korean people are just having like the whole street's like a party, and everyone's getting to know everyone and strangers, and like everyone's talking amongst themselves and meeting new people. And I think that there is still like a lot of you know, like people want to hang out, like they want to hang out with people who they think are cool or have a certain status, but like at least they still want to hang out with different people and can meet new people. Like in Japan, it feels like you can't even really meet new people that easily. So yeah, so in Korea, like, you know, Monday through Thursday, whatever, I just chilled. I did my normal routine. I was going to the gym a lot. I did all my shit. I stayed healthy. And then Friday, Saturday, I would just go out to bars and clubs, and I just would meet a bunch of people. So foreigners or Koreans. I had made, in the first couple months I was there, I just made so many friends. So that was, I think, a very noticeable difference. Like the amount of friends you make in Korea as a foreigner versus the amount of friends you can make in Japan as a foreigner was like left a big impact on me. So that's one thing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
I thought Japanese people also go crazy on Fridays. Like, I thought it's international.
they still have clubs and parties and stuff, but it's not the same. Koreans go harder. Koreans go harder for sure.
Go soju harder. Okay.
Oh, soju, but like, you know, whatever, drinking anything like mekju, soju, like vodka, whatever. Like it could be anything. Koreans, it's just that like. Also, another thing that I feel that makes a difference is like something that I really love about Korea is like, for example, I'm gonna pull up Google Map. Google like map, right? So Google Map. Let's go to. Okay. Let's go to it's like I don't like this place. It's just an example. Well, let's go to Itaewon. Itaewon Pocha in New York City. I didn't even know that existed. Okay, let's go to Itaewon Yongsan District in Seoul. Okay, this is something that I really like about Korea, and it kind of makes it pretty different than Japan, in my experience. So I think in Korea, like this street here that I'm looking at, Itaewon-ro 27, like this whole street is just bars, clubs, restaurants, you know, everything, the whole way down. It's like you can walk for like 5 minutes and it's just all bars, right? Same thing here. If you go to like Apgujeong Rodeo, right? So Apgujeong is probably even maybe it's a little more spread out, but it's still like, you know, somewhere over here you have like somewhere over here you have like Times or like, you know, 5 clubs here, 3 clubs here, some bars here, and everything is really close. So the vibe is like you just go out into the street and then you can see like a lot of young people like having a good time and people walking around, and the vibe is very energetic because like that's like it's an area to go out in. I feel like in Japan the areas are very mixed. So like there is one street in Japan where there were nightclubs, like there's this Atom nightclub and this other thing, but when you walk down the street you don't get the same feeling as in Korea where like everyone is outside, especially like Pocha and like all the different Pocha like places in Korea. It's like everyone's spilling outside drinking soju, and it's like it feels like a community. Japan feels very like closed off. You know, in Japan a lot of the bars are inside and downstairs, so it's hidden, you know. Whereas in Korea a lot of the bars are on the street, so it creates like a much different atmosphere when you're just like walking around, you know. And especially if you're a foreigner, like if you don't know these things, it makes it a lot more safe and like accessible to you. So yeah.
I see. So the atmosphere, is it different with what you can see in USA? Is it different?
You know, I'd say like, I mean, definitely. Like, there's not many places in the there are some places, but there's not many places in the US that are like this, where there's like one street or two streets with all the clubs and bars. Like you know, like maybe like Las Vegas, you know, is an example.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's pretty extreme. You know, Las Vegas is like a special place in the whole world. Like nowhere is really, I think, like Las Vegas that I've ever been to, where it's just like massive resorts all about like nightlife, partying, casinos, you know, that kind of vibe. Like, you know, even maybe Miami is like the number 2 for that. You have Miami Beach. It just doesn't, it feels more, everywhere that I've been to in the States, it still feels more spread out than in Korea. Also, it feels a lot more mixed. Like, if I like to go out in Apgujeong, like that's normally where I'll spend my time at night. And in Apgujeong, like, people that are hanging out there are usually like the same vibe. You know, I mean, there's not a lot of diversity in Korea. So I think like it's mostly Koreans. It's mostly Korean people, and like the Korean people that hang out there, it's not really, it's like they're all kind of on the same like frequency about what they want. So if you go to Itaewon, you know what you're going to find. If you go to Hongdae, you know what you're going to find. You go to Apgujeong, you know what kind of people are going to be there, because it's all Korean people mostly it's mostly Korean people, and they all are kind of in the same like vibe, you know? In the US, like, we're so diverse that you know, it's like you go out to a neighborhood and like people are on such different pages. There's so many different types of people. There's lots of fighting, and there's like homeless people, and there's like, you know, it's chaos. You know, people, it's nothing, there's not that same cohesion that you have in my experience.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you been to the US?
No, unfortunately not. I wish I could. But even when you go to Europe, you can feel the diversity. But in Korea, you can see always Koreans, except for Itaewon or something interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, personally, I think I call Itaewon the zoo. I think I call it the zoo.
What do you mean?
I have a conspiracy. I think that I'm not saying this is true, but this is just this is like a fantasy that I created. That basically Koreans were like, okay, the Korean government was like, okay, we want to have one place where we put all the foreigners. So we're gonna put the military, and all the foreigners are gonna go to Itaewon. And Itaewon is going to become the place where then all the Koreans, when they want to go to the zoo and they want to see the monkeys and the giraffes and the elephants, they can go experience the foreign cultures in Itaewon only. You know, like confine the diversity to Itaewon, and then like Koreans go there like as like it's like the same feeling when you say I want to go to the zoo. Or I want to go to the aquarium. It's like, oh, I want to go to Itaewon. Like, I want to see the foreigners today. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, Manta.
That's true. I find it really interesting because it's really rare to see many diversity in Korea.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Seongsu, I think when I first moved to Seongsu, not much diversity, but over time, I started to see maybe every month, maybe I would see 2 more foreigners walking around the streets of Seongsu. When I first got there, every day, all Korean, all the time. No one would even speak to me in English, and I wanted that. That's why I moved there, because I thought that it still felt familiar to me as someone who's lived in Brooklyn and New York. I felt like, oh, this is kind of like this feels kind of like something I know, but it was very Korean. And then over time, like, I would start to see like a lot of new cafes would open or new pop-ups would come up, and then suddenly I started to say, oh, there's more foreigners coming around. And at this point, before I left like a week ago, I went to Seongsu a couple times, and I saw so many foreigners in Seongsu. I think Seongsu is also kind of becoming this like hot pool for foreigners. You like my use of hatpul?
That's very Korean. Hapul.
It threw you off, right?
Something is definitely hapul.
Oh, 맞아.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, I can see many foreigners nowadays compared to like 5 years ago, even 3 years ago. It's so different.
Yeah. Have you been to Muledong?
Muledong? Sure. I mean, I've been to Munle역 station. Yeah. Well, do you like it? Muledong?
Well, I feel like Muledong will eventually be like the next Seongsu.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's like I feel like it's not. It's still like there's some cool spots there, and there's some really good food stuff. Like I had a great, I forgot the name of it in Korean, but like a roasted chicken restaurant there. It was so good. But like, okay, this whole area on my, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Oh, this whole area here was like, it was like a lot of. This is what I heard when I went. It wasn't like this. Actually, you know what? No, I'm wrong. There's still even a lot of like factories or like mechanics. It feels very industrial, but then also there are many restaurants and bars, izakaya, not really nightclub vibe. It's not really nightlife. It's more like during the day vibe. I think that Seongsu is right now really continuing to go up. It's going to eventually get super famous and popular, you know, for K-pop or like for the shops and stuff like that. And eventually, when the next place, one of the next places that needs to pop up, I think that this will be one of the top places that could pop up next, is Muledong.
Oh.
It's a cool vibe. It's a cool vibe. But mostly Koreans here, still.
I see. I actually live nearby.
Oh, 진짜? Oh, Gocheok. Isn't that, didn't you say this? Gocheok?
Gocheok? What did you say?
Where did you say you live?
Gwana.
Oh, Gwana.
So it's more east, south.
Oh, southeast.
From Mundae.
Okay. Gwana.
Yeah.
Here it is. Yeah.
Gwana.
맞아. Yeah, I used to live over here. When I lived in Seongsu, though, in Uidae. 근데 Seongsu, when I lived in Seongsu, I had such a nice place. I lived, so this is Seolsup, and I was just like right here, right next to the Seolsup, just in one of these houses. And I could just walk to the park every day. It was so beautiful. Oh, here, it's right here. Literally, there's still the pin from my house.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Oh, it's nearby Seolsup.
맞아.
Like, Seolsup. I've been to Seolsup once.
세분 걸을 수 있어요.
Can you say again?
In 3 minutes you could walk from.
3분.
3분 만에. 3분까지 걸을 수 있어요.
That's amazing.
So yeah, I really like Seongsu. I think, but I do think it's becoming maybe too trendy now.
Too trendy. What do you mean?
Too
crowded?
Yeah, like. 몰라. I think like I really don't like Itaewon. Okay, here's another thing. I'm gonna say this. I'm working through it. I'm not saying that I'm right, but I am trying to figure it out. I feel Korea is a weird place to be a foreigner. One thing that's kind of weird about being a foreigner in Korea is that because of the way that many Koreans because of the way Korea has a hierarchy of like social class, and then also because of how many foreigners choose to live in Korea, I think there creates a weird tension between many foreigners. So for example, something that I experienced is that in Korea, like there's a lot of judgment from Koreans about people who are English teachers. They kind of think of like there's a common thing that you hear like by Koreans that's like if you're an English teacher, this is like for younger people like my age, they would say this like, oh, if you're an English teacher, like you probably just couldn't have anything in your own country, so you just escape to Korea and do this job. And so there's also many foreigners in Korea that are obsessed with like K-pop or like K-drama or some sort of like fantasy or fetish about Korea. And so that's a lot of other foreigners. You have many of these, so you have these two very different groups of people that are like many of the foreigners, and a very small majority of foreigners who just kind of like the Korean culture or like lifestyle, or you know, they just like, for me, for example, I didn't even know anything about Korea when I went there. I just like arrived, you know. We're a very small percentage. So there's what I noticed in Korea is like when I see another foreigner, they will not acknowledge me. Like I don't look like a K-pop guy, you know. I don't like act like a K-pop guy. I don't wear makeup. I don't like, you know, do my hair like, I don't wear like certain K-pop trendy clothes. You know, I also think that I'm not a teacher. Like people, I think I'm obviously not a teacher. Like normally I have like really nice clothes. I'm not working. I'm not like in an office. Like, so I think that there's this competition amongst all the foreigners that they feel like they are better than the other foreign. They want to be better than the other foreigners. So when I'm there, I actually try to like make eye contact with foreigners and say hello in English. And I can tell that many foreigners feel like threatened or uncomfortable by me being a foreigner. If I know that if I was Korean and I said hello to them, that they would be excited. But because I'm a foreigner and they don't know how to think of me or where I stand, or they feel threatened, they will act kind of dismissive towards me as a foreigner. And I think that's a very unique expat or foreigner experience that I've never seen anywhere else in the world. And it's partially because of Korean hierarchy. It's partially because of like Korea not being very famous for general tourism. It's very specific in the tourism or expats that live there. And it's this weird, it creates this very strange dynamic. Yeah. Do you have any foreigner friends in Korea?
In Korea, I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, I've met some people visiting Korea for once or twice, but I don't think I have friends in Korea.
진짜.
Like foreign friends in Korea. Yeah.
When you met your foreigner friends, like how did you meet them?
How did I meet? You know the app called Meetup.
Oh, 맞아.
Right?
네.
I tried it once, and probably that was the first time I met a group of foreigners. And yeah, and I have met some foreigners who visited Korea, like for traveling.
Okay.
That's it.
Do you feel like? Oh wait, 1 second. I see something. Well, I gotta check. 진짜?
진짜?
So I'm used to saying things like that because of just living in Korea for 2 years. So now, some people, even in English, if someone catches me off guard or something, or they say something suddenly, I can respond. I can respond naturally in Korean, and they're like, "What?"
That happened to me too sometimes.
진짜?
진짜.
The other day, my mom. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, tell me.
Just the other day, like my mom introduced me to someone, and I said "안녕하세요" just by accident. 안녕하세요. I was like, "안녕." Wait, what? Hi.
Yeah. That's a good sign that you are like immersed in a new culture.
Oh.
Yeah.
I am becoming Korean. I told you. It's not a joke.
Yeah. Like actually, you're thinking to be Korean, like citizenship?
맞아.
Oh, that's cool.
네. I mean, not citizenship, but residency, because I think like when I picture my future, I mean, I'm 34, so I'd like to have a family, and in the next like maybe 10 years, I think I want to have a family. So if I did it, like there's a lot. My lifestyle and the way I want to live, it has to be in Korea, like the way I see it. So, but there are some things that I can imagine about having kids that I kind of worry about in Korea. So I feel like if I were to have a family, it would be a mixture of living in Korea and also living in the US. Depending on the time in the kid's life, I think there would be some times that would be better for them to have an American lifestyle and sometimes to have a Korean lifestyle. Also, I think it just would be good for their development to experience the two different ways of looking at the world so that they can kind of have an open mind.
Yeah. This sounds really good.
네.
Yeah.
I think so.
I wish I could do that too to my kids one day, because you already know Korean educational system and something like that kind of sucks in my opinion.
Oh, tell me about it.
About it? I think you heard of it before. They have to study like literally all day, like before going to university, and the competition is so hard. And I feel like Korean students, including me, cannot have open mind. Like they all have to focus on going to the top universities in Korea called SKY. Have you heard of it? SKY?
Oh, is that Seoul?
The top. Yeah.
Seoul
Seoul,
University.
Koryo, Yonsei.
Oh.
And whenever I hear about education system in foreign countries, I feel like they are experiencing more diversity and they can find themselves more effectively. So I'm kind of jealous of it. So if I can choose what kind of education my kids would get, if I can choose, I would choose foreign countries. So if I were you, it would be great to show your kids the diverse educational system and culture, something like that.
Oh, 맞아.
Yeah.
So something I have a friend. He's a Gyopo, and he was kind of explaining to me from his perspective that, like, he said, in Korea, you're so focused on your education, like the studying part of your education, from the time you're a kid until you're in high school and university, like you said, till university. So much that your parents really don't let you have like a boyfriend or a girlfriend, or like you can have friends, but you really don't have a lot of time to spend with them because you're studying all the time or in hagwon or something. And so he said that like he feels like Koreans don't really get to develop their what people call like EQ. EQ 알아?
Yeah. Emotional
intelligence, 맞아.
intelligence. Okay.
So like IQ, Korean have, if you look at the data, the Koreans have the highest IQ on average. And for him, he's like, yeah, but on the EQ side, because they don't have the chance to have a lot of relationships and build their emotional intelligence, their EQ is kind of low. So it's not until that Koreans get into college that they actually have the freedom to have like their first boyfriends or girlfriends or serious relationships and start exploring. And then when they get to college, they're kind of acting like kids because they don't really know how to handle all this freedom and these new relationships. They haven't been like really taught well. So I think that's an interesting perspective that he gave me, and it really helped me like when I thought about the future for my kids, like how I would want to help them grow both EQ and IQ.
That is so true. Like in Korea, until university, you have to compete. Like there's a score system, two score system, right? Like relative score. I don't know how to say in English. Relative score and absolute score.
알겠어요.
It's called 상대 score and 절대 score. We call that in Korean like that. And we always compete. So the first 1, 2, 3 get A, and 4, 5, 6 get B, something like that. So they know how to compete, but they don't know how to collaborate or something. But after graduating university or schools, you have to know how to collaborate and make a win-win system with co-workers. And let's say you want to make a running new business or something, you have to collaborate. But we have no experience of collaborating, so it's kind of bad thing for Korea, I guess.
Yeah, that's interesting. And especially then, like I remember hearing many of my friends talk about how competitive they are at work. Like in work, like your coworkers will try to steal your ideas or undermine you or throw you under the bus. Like it's very cutthroat and competitive, as opposed to being like, hey, let's like try to help each other be better.
We're not used to it. We're not used to helping each other, because if you help him, you cannot get B because you have to the top one.
That's really interesting too, because as a foreigner, in my experience, I've never met a more helpful group of people than the Koreans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Korea, as a foreigner, you go to Korea and Koreans are so happy to help you. They're so excited if you try to speak Korean. They're so like comfortable just helping you, or like if even if you're a stranger or something, like so to hear that, I guess what's interesting is it kind of hearing what you said and then thinking about that, it kind of makes me feel like Koreans really don't see us as competition.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah, they're like, oh, you're just a foreigner.
We're not competing.
Yeah. And that's, I mean, so it's
why not helping you?
Oh, 맞아. That's so funny. And so like, I think that's why I was saying, like, of course I want my kids, I want them to have a high IQ, right? Like who wouldn't want their kids to have a high IQ? I also want them to have high EQ. So that's where I'm like, I don't know how to do that exactly, but that's kind of my focus, is like, how can I find the balance, or like maybe there's like the right ages to bring your kids to each school system. So maybe, like, for example, I think the early years of your education in Korea is really good, because it kind of sets a pace, a tone. Like, it'll make your kids think, like, this is how hard I work. And they'll work really hard to compete. They'll learn a lot at a young age. And then when you move them to a different school system, obviously you have to help them adjust. But I think they'll already, honestly, intellectually be so far ahead of everyone else, competitive-wise and everything else. It'll be like how you were saying, where they won't even really feel like it's a competition. So they won't feel that pressure to, like, they'll just be like, oh, I'll help you because you're never going to compete with me. You can never like, because I see that you don't work as hard as me. I see that you don't, you haven't studied as hard as me. So I can help because I'm already so far ahead. And I say that knowing Koreans that have lived abroad and studied, like, they've studied abroad, and they're like, yeah, honestly, when I study abroad, I think it's so easy. Like, I'm in ahead of classes, or like the classes I'm taking, like, I already really know all the stuff for my age. And I'm like, oh, that's so, yeah, like, Koreans are just studying harder and faster than everyone else. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking about. That's something I've been considering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's kind of typical Gyopo story, Gyopo life story.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know why, but you're kind of ragging. Is it right word to say? You're kind of ragging.
Ranking?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're kind of ragging right now.
Oh, you mean breaking up, like lagging?
Yeah, breaking up. Yeah.
Lagging.
Lagging. Yeah, lagging.
Oh, 진짜?
Thank you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if it's just me or people.
Oh, 몰라. Are we lagging, guys?
몰라.
Can you guys hear us okay? By the way, you're up pretty early. I guess what is it, 10:41 for you right now?
Sorry?
Oh, it's like 10. How old are you, by the way? I was curious.
I'm 25.
25. Are you?
Yeah.
What do you like? Do you work, or do you have like do you study or something, or what are you up to?
What do you work or study? I've been studying for 2 years in college, university, and I'm taking my semester off right now. And I worked for a while and saved some money and came out from my home.
Oh.
And spending money.
Oh. Do you live with your? I know in Korea it's very common to live with your family. Do you live? You said you moved out of your family's house?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Oh, there's a word for that. I forgot. It's like solo living.
Solo living?
Oh.
독립? 자취?
Oh, maybe. That's stressful, man. You have to pay your own bills. You have to pay your own rent and everything. 근데.
Yeah, but it's so fun. Like, I feel so free.
Good.
So I'm happy about it.
That's another big difference. That's another big difference between young people in the U.S. and young people in Korea. Is like in the U.S., my dad basically kicked me out of the house when I was 17 years old. So.
17.
Oh, 17.
Like immediately after graduating high school.
Oh, 맞아. Well, I went to college, but my dad, he didn't pay for any of my bills ever. So, like, I was very independent, very young. And I think, maybe for Koreans, I mean, like, I think, again, it's just really fascinating because I think there's good and bad, in everything.
Yeah.
And I think that I learned how to be independent. It's how I can move to Korea. Like that whole, like I think there's not many foreigners that are just like, I'm going to move to Korea. that's because I'm very independent. But actually, then I see Korea and I'm like, I kind of want this lifestyle. So I don't know. I think you want your kids to be independent, but also you want to support them in when they have their independence. You want to help them get ahead, because I think in life, like nowadays, it's not like when my parents' generation was younger, it was a lot easier as a young adult to afford a house, afford a car, afford life. You know, like bills were like your total amount that you spent on bills was so much less for them than it is for us. So for me now, I think like right now, for example, I'm at my mom's house. Like I got here a week ago. So instead of getting a hotel, I could just stay with my mom. You know, that's going to save me thousands of dollars, you know? And so, so like to me, like this is those thousands of dollars I can use to do something in my business. I can use in so many different ways, right? Koreans are the same. Like you see Korean people our age, you know, they live at home with their family. They have a good job. They work at Samsung. They work at Hyundai, whatever. And they're driving around in like a Lamborghini or something, you know, or like a Porsche, you know, and it's like they can afford that because they don't have the bills to pay for their everyday, you know, for their rents or for many other things. Like they can save, they can even just take the loan and like do that. For me, like for many years, like I struggled just to eat, you know, just to like figure out how to like survive and eat. So I became strong, and that's good. But there came a certain time where like even when I was already strong, it was like so much harder to get ahead than everyone else who had the advantage of having, you know, extra money. So like for example, the extra money I could use, you know, if let's say it's just me as an individual, I'm working a 9-to-5 job at a restaurant, right? Or and I live alone and I live alone and I'm like paying rent. Or someone lives with their parents and they get their food paid for, they get their house paid for, everything like that. And they have the same job. For me, all my money is going to go to rent, food, etc. Let's say we both are starting a content channel. They can save that money and they can spend that money on marketing, on advertising. You know, that's a huge advantage that they have over me. So there's a balance that needs to be found between like independence and you know, collectiveness. So that's my goal in life, I think, since I found Korea. Hi, Amy.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
But so now, how long have you been living alone?
How long have you been living alone? It's been 2 years.
Oh, nice.
Almost 2 years. Yeah.
That's cool. Do you have a girlfriend, or are you?
No.
No.
Yeah. What about you?
No.
No.
I'm a little salty because.
Salty? What do you mean?
Salty. Salty 알아? 몰라?
No, what do you mean? Salty. It tastes salty.
Oh, 맞아. It's like I'm like upset because it tastes salty. Oh. Before I left Korea, I met this girl, and just like a few days before I left Korea, and we had
okay.
And we had.
So it's ongoing. Some.
Hold on. So I'll tell you the story. So I met this girl. Honestly, I don't want to tell this story right now, but it was a crazy. Before I met her that night, it was a crazy night. Do you know? Have you been to Apgujeong?
I'm not sure.
No, there's a nightclub there called Frame. Okay, I definitely don't recommend meeting your girlfriend in a nightclub in general in Korea. It's not a good idea. But anyway, I met this. I'm like had a really crazy night, and I wound up meeting this girl, and like she wasn't your typical girl at a nightclub. She was like in like pajamas. She was really like not wearing much makeup, and she was there because she was friends with the owner of the nightclub that I happened to know. So we leave the nightclub like a little earlier, but we're both drunk, but we leave and we go to a pocha and we just hang out and we get to know each other and we have an amazing time. Okay.
Just two of you?
Just the two of us. Yeah. And we're just drinking soju, eating, what's that raw beef called again? Oh, I love that. Oh, raw beef with the egg. Keran. Oh, 고기랑, like raw kogi.
육회?
Oh, maybe it's that.
Yeah.
그래서 we were eating raw kogi, raw meat, and like drinking soju, super nice, super fun. And we got along super, like it was, out of everyone, like people that I met in Korea, I felt like we got along so well. And so whatever. So then from that day, we hung out. I was only going to be in Korea for 4 more days. And we hung out every single day from that day for 4 days. We just hang out every day. We wanted to spend time together. And on the last day, she changed. Her whole personality changed suddenly. And she was being very cold and very, like even when, like for example, when I said goodbye to her to go to the airport, she kind of just like gave me a really lame hug. I mean, and like whatever, like I expected, like we had kissed before, so I expected at least like, you know, I expected there to be some like compassion, some like passion, you know, like that day she was, and the day before even a little bit too, she was like really like cold to me. And before that, everything was super good. And I mean, whatever, it was only a few days, you know, but her personality just changed overnight. And then when I got to the States, she, you know, we were texting, but the texts were very like same, like very boring, very like just one word, you know, like I'm saying something like, hey, and she's like one word, or like a few words. You know, and then I don't, so I'm like, okay, like she doesn't want to text me. So I don't text her, and then she'll say good morning or something. And I'm like, why are you even texting me if all you want to do is say one word? So I told her like, you know, whatever, we only went out 4 times. I told her like, hey, you know, I don't know how you're feeling. I just want us to be able to be open and honest about our feelings and whatever's going on. Like, you know, I like you a lot, and you know, things are good. So like if you want to go, and I said like, if you want to go like see other people, I know I'm going to be gone for 3 months. If you want to go and see other people, or if you're going to date other people, then like I understand, it's okay. And she said to me like, oh, like, no, I'm dating you. I'm not going to date, like, I don't want to date other people. And I'm like, what? Like, it just really confused me, you know? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, so either she's lying. So even Mary J in the things, it's like she met someone else. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why I said that to her. But I wanted her to just feel comfortable saying like, okay, I met someone else, or like something. The next day, I called her, and again, the conversation was super like lame, like super boring and like whatever. And then from that day, after I called her, I hung up the phone and I never texted her again. But I feel very frustrated about that, because I felt like, again, between me and her, like we had a really good bond that in the early days that felt very natural. She like told me stuff that she's like, I never told anyone. Like, I don't know if it's true, you know, they like say things, but she's like, about her family. She's like, my mom like always told me I could never tell anyone this, but she told me all this really deep stuff. And so I felt like there was this really deep connection, and we got along really well, like whatever. So I felt really good about that. And then she went cold on me, and then I felt really bad about that. And then I left, and then I'm like just trying to give her a chance to tell me what's going on, and she just doesn't want to tell me what's going on. So I'm like, I just feel very frustrated. I'm very frustrated. I think in my mind it's over. Like, I don't even if she comes back and says something to me, I'm like, no one should be. I feel this is going back to emotional intelligence. I don't feel like you should ever treat anyone like this. And I don't want, like, I feel like, this is actually also very common in Korea, like ghosting. If you don't, this isn't ghosting. She didn't ghost me, but like, if someone doesn't like someone else, or if like someone starts dating someone else in Korea, like they just literally block you, or ghost you. They never respond. They'll never respond to your messages again. So I don't know, like so she just like, the fact that she just like couldn't just tell me what's going on or whatever is like, so So you asked if I have a girlfriend. The answer is no, and I'm really kind of pissed about this last girl that I dated. It was like a week ago. It was not even a week ago. So yeah. But I'm excited to do my I'm going to do Korean dating content on this YouTube channel, so I'm excited to go on some blind dates.
So you're the one who participated the blind date?
I want to do many. So I want to do it, and then I also want to react to other people having it too. Like a foreigner dating a Korean, like a Korean guy and a foreigner girl, or like a Korean girl and a foreigner guy. I want to react as well and comment,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're going to be the one who reacts in comments.
Both. I'll do the dates and I'll also react. Yeah, 맞아.
I'll also do the dates.
맞아.
Okay. Interesting.
네. Just Kimmy asked if I'm in Korea. I live in Korea, but I'm currently in the U.S. for a couple months.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think about that situation?
This situation, I don't know. I've never been a foreigner in Korea, so it might be different. So I don't know, but it can be kind of common phenomenon in dating.
Oh, really? So you think that she just like kind of stopped liking me or something, right?
Yeah, she's not into dating with you like 100%. So she's acting like confusing you.
맞아.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think the more confusing thing to me is that she kept on wanting, like, it's not like she said like, okay, like, let's just stop. She just kept like letting it go on. Like, I was like, why is she even letting it? Because I've been in that situation similar before in Korea, and like I've been ghosted. Like I've been, whatever. Like girls just won't respond anymore, and like it's fine. Like I don't like to be ghosted, but I guess I'm like, it's like clear. Like, okay, this is over. For me to be in the U.S. and for her to tell me that we're dating, that she thinks we're dating, even though she's treating me like that, I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, how could you possibly think that we're dating right now?
Yeah, that's what I was confused when I heard your story.
Oh, 맞아. Actually, I wish I could show you the texts, but I can't show you because it's... actually, you can see it on the stream. Let's see. Actually, no, because I don't want you to see her name. She's actually kind of a famous influencer.
Really?
Yeah. So I think that would not be good for her.
Interesting.
Yeah. So you think it's just she's not 100%, but then like you said, it's the whole anything. Kimmy says,
so
sorry.
I have a question. Isn't it similar in other countries? I don't know. Like, continue to text, but not 100% date. They don't wanna date 100%, commit themselves to dating 100%, but still texting and just see what happens.
In the U.S.,
in the only just to say I don't wanna talk to you anymore. Let's goodbye, something like that. I don't know, the pressure.
Yeah, it's kind of like Kimmy said. Like usually there's like conversations. You know, people are more open to talking about their feelings, so you kind of get a sense of what's going on. Oh, hey, what's up? Just want to quickly say hi to Anna Sick, who's popping in on Twitch. How's it going? So, yeah, I think usually there can be an explanation. Like, people are more open to talking about their feelings.
I think that's the difference.
Oh.
Yeah.
And also, the thing that throws me off is, like, I actually usually don't feel like that's how it is in Korea. I usually feel like in Korea, like, it's very clear. Like, in the beginning, there's a couple of dates, and it's, like, very clear. Like, I like you or I don't like you, and we're going to date or we're not going to date. Some is, like, short, and then it's, like, some, by the way, for those of you who don't know, is, like, in Korea, it's the term for, like, it's the term for the time when you meet someone, start dating them, and, like, you actually are, like, boyfriend and girlfriend. So, and usually in Korea, some is like a few dates, you know? And then, like I said, literally, I don't know if this actually ever happened to me, but yeah, like on online dating situations that I did in Korea, like in the first couple dates, like so one date went weird, or there was like a thing, like something that we weren't compatible. Like, yeah, literally just block. And like nothing bad even happened. It wasn't even like there was a fight or anything. They were just, I just feel like they weren't into me or something, and it's like, okay, fine, no big deal. Well, again, like I don't like being ghosted ever, but like I get that like it's not going to continue. But that's different in the US. Yeah, it's like I've had situationships that have lasted months. Literally, there was a girl I dated for 6 months where like we just were dating, and like we even like lived with each other at some point. Like I moved into her place and we weren't even boyfriend girlfriend. Yeah, that's like the kind, like the West is like chaos. Like nobody, you just every day you just say how you feel, and how you feel on one relationship could be different than how you feel in a different relationship. And especially if you're from the city, I think like if you're in New York or LA or San Francisco or Austin, Texas, like some of these big cities, you know, everyone is like so different in the way that they think that like, yeah, there's no cohesion. And in Korea, there is cohesion because everyone has the same idea of what dating is, you know? Kind of. I mean, there's like a few different options, but it's all like, you know, all the options, you know. Usually, people don't just suddenly do something that's so strange you never experienced it before.
There's unspoken rules or something like that.
맞아. Like Pepero Day, you got to get your girl Pepero. Like that's unspoken. It's unspoken rule. You know, every anniversary, like, you know, 1 week, 2 weeks, 5 weeks. 100 day, 200 day. You know, it's like
22, you know.
22. Oh, yeah, there's so many unspoken rules, you know. It's like that's in Korea, that's the way. And I like rules. So for me, it's good. In the US, I don't know. So yeah.
So in USA, they all have different standards. That's why you talk about it more openly, maybe.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, you set the expectations in the beginning of the relationship. You talk about like what you're looking for and what you're expecting, you know? Yeah. And it can, you know, like it can be different than you would expect in the US. In Korea, usually you hear the same story. I'm either focused on my career or I want to get married someday. I feel like those are basically the two things that I hear. Yeah. Now I'm like, oh shit. No, never mind. So, oh god, I'm still not over this girl. It's so bad. I hate it. I'm like checking her Instagram on my iPad.
You said you're over. You said you're over.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Okay.
I'm still upset. I'm still upset. You know, I'm still upset. I realize.
Understandable.
Yeah, like after talking about it, it makes me upset.
Give me 1 minute.
Oh, 맞아. By the way, while Key is doing his thing, I just want to let you all know that my name is Ash. I'm a live streamer. I live in Korea. I've been living there for 2 years. My goal is to fully integrate into Korean society. I make content around Korean culture and Korean foreigner culture in Korea. I make content. I'm learning Korean. I make content in English. I make content in Korean. You can find my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel that I live stream from every day. You can find it in my profile description, which is up here. Just click on my name, or you can find my YouTube just right here. It's in the pinned comment. So feel free to go check it out. Subscribe. I even really recommend. I know we have Hello Talk, but honestly, I recommend watching from those channels because I actually share my screen. I share my screen on the live streams, and you can actually see what we're looking at if we're doing some learning practice, or we're doing, you know, we're adding, like for example, I was showing like the map of Korea to like help show different parts of Korea and things we're talking about. So yeah, I definitely recommend trying that out. All right, what time is it? 9:30. Time for me to head to bed. I'll wait for my boy Key to come back, and then hey Taesub. Wait, sorry, what do you mean? Can't voice checking? What do you mean by that? All right. I might just end the live stream, and then I'll just talk to Key when tell Key that I have to leave. All right. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. Again, make sure to follow me on YouTube and watch our live stream on YouTube or on Twitch. It's in my profile. And I will catch you guys tomorrow. I'll be online tomorrow streaming. So, see ya.